Hi, everybody.
Hi,
Welcome back to
Barely
Sort of Dungeons and Dragons podcast. I'm your host,
I'm
Mika.
your
your resident
Actually, I'm
DM.
not a
Mika.
host.
I'm
And
Mika.
this is another
I'm
episode of the
Mika.
Accidental Adventure.
But I'm
Zach,
Mika.
141.
This is the real Mika.
The letter question for today is, what would your favorite craft, if they had a craft, what would
that's
their
fun.
like knitting, sewing, cooking, row a camping scene because that's your job. What would your
Bazz has
craft
his.
be? Okay, can't be beekeeping.
Who is the DM NPC?
I really want to know Salgi.
Me too.
Sulking the Fathom Witch. Okay. Understood. Will do. Okay. Salgine the Fathom Witch it is. I will answer hers.
Can Bazz
That's
go
fun.
first?
Okay. Yes, let's start with Bazz.
He would do carpentry, as he knows it, but just pegs and things. Just pegs and things. That's all he knows how to do. That would be his hobby. He'd think it'd be very helpful. Oh, I can do that. Here, let me put a peg in that for you. I know how to do this. Don't worry. None of them are the same size. Slightly looser or tighter. It's not very good, but he likes it. He likes the process.
Jackie, I just read the thing and it's excellent.
Oh, cool.
Can I?
Okay. Yes.
Can I go next?
Yes, you can. Especially with that.
I really
Yes.
liked that, Landon. I'm gonna one up you. So,
Oh.
Big Mike's answer. Watch out.
so Craig, in his older age, this is old Craig, specifically, he would find rocks and then paint them for the nursing home's garden.
Oh,
So he would,
So
in his
That
old
was a
age,
really sweet answer. I wasn't prepared
find
for that.
like really smooth rocks. Like he's trying to his goal is to find smooth rocks and paint them like canvases and put them in the gardens. Mhm.
I just realized that I forgot to tie my shorts after coming back from the bathroom. That's great, Micah. That's awesome. What's
Good for you, bro.
Rosecraft?
good for
Also,
you.
Jackie, I'm drinking the proper 12 whiskey you got me. It's really great.
Ooh, it's in a green bottle for the
I
listeners.
think I'd like to live the rest of. I actually, all jokes aside, I think I'm gonna keep this bottle. I don't keep bottles, but I think I'm gonna keep this one because it is a green bottle.
Cool.
But everyone can get me alcohol and dice the rest of my life.
Nice. That's what I got you for your birthday this year.
And it was deeply appreciated. All right, what's Rose craft?
She would. I think she would take up baking or cooking if she ever was at a place in her life that she could. That she had a place where she could do that. I know it's kind of hard to find places, but I think she would love to just bake and try things.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm reading the chat. And try making recipes and all. I think she would really enjoy that, just cooking and coming up with different foods and recipes.
I like that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that a lot. And that feels very Ro in a strange way.
Wait, what's her favorite recipe?
Probably some kind of lavender vanilla cake, some fancy bread cake croissant thing or something. I don't know.
Okay, that's a good croissant.
Yes.
Greta, what's your
Gretta's craft. I I think that Greta would get really into also I think cooking, but I think that she would I don't know. I don't think maybe medicine, like homeschool mom apothecary, but not homeschool. You know what I mean?
Essential oils, basically.
No,
Homeschool mom medicine brings back unpleasant memories.
no, it wouldn't be homeschool. It would be like she would be really into like going to
just a lot of ivermectin. Is that what you're saying?
No, she'd be really into going to dorm, reading everything in a book of like ancient medicine and herbalism and like ancient travel recipes. And then making
Check.
What?
That's cool, Abby.
Oh, I thought we interrupted Abby, but she was just done. I'm so sorry.
She stopped.
Listeners, we were having a very inane conversation in the chat, and Micah said, "I put the meat in the vegan," and I put meat in the vegan, and I don't know what the context was, but that sentence is wild. Not I put meat in the vegan food. I put meat in the vegan. That's crazy. that was getting me.
That's what you were laughing about. Okay.
I think Salgine very ardently, and all jokes aside, makes little knickknacks out of the bones. I think she has a lot of time on there, and you can only spend so much time. You can only spend so much time crafting plots and being villainous and trying to kill people. That's hundreds, if not thousands of years. You have to spend the time some other way. And I think she gets little bundles of sinew and skin and bone, and I think she makes weird little dolls. I think she has a couple that talk to each other and they go like this. And then I think every once in a while she makes the little sinew bone dolls go, kiss, and now she's a rock.
Her and Mr. Kitty Cat man would get along with their bone hobby. They'd like to talk bones.
She's over there going, and he's over there going, meow.
Hey, they're an odd couple, but I think it would work.
And this is what we call compulsive shipping. This is a shipping compulsion. Okay, well, without further ado, episode 141 of the Accidental Adventures. And this is where things get weird. I have two different titles for the session, and I can't figure out which one to name it. And usually I don't tell you. I like pick one and then tell you based on what happens. I'm going to tell you guys both. And you're going to know by the end of the session which one it was. This is either episode 141, Incredulous Credit, or this is episode 141, Familiar Strange.
Interesting.
Both are paradoxical. Which also takes me back to when the second Ben 10 show had a mad scientist named Paradox, and I was like, oh, that's so clever. Then I got a little older. I guess that's the mildly clever.
That is so clever. Wow. Paradox? Is he a mad doctor? That's incredible. It's the best thing I've ever heard.
Fun guys. You are in this is a new one. I got a bunch of new music lately. And I'm actually going to get more. Wow. Okay. So there's another side conversation going on in chat, but I have to comment on something really quickly, and it's not what. So Micah messaged, hey, do you remember what I hated Spagoober? And she spelled it SCHPHEHBOOBOUR, which is Stjefegbar. And then she responded with
I just like to say, if you don't know how to spell something, just commit, just commit to that. Like,
that's so true.
If you don't know how to spell something correctly, or you're kind of in doubt, just don't, That's why I failed classes.
For another moment. Fun guys, you're in the bottom of the drown keep. The moment that Salgine Micah, stop, dude.
Second.
Why are you funnier than all of us put together? The moment Salgine petrifies, all the silt in the layer begins drifting to the floor, and all the dead bodies back to the floor. And you also notice that you all have an easier time swimming up or moving backward. It seems like every last, other than it's dark in here, every last layer condition ends.
I have a question.
Yes.
Yes, Craig?
What happened to the dead bodies?
They are there.
Are they still like? Did
They're
they
not
fall?
dancing.
Yes. Yeah. All the silt has fallen.
Oh.
Landon.
Call them.
Don't. Oh.
What?
Ooh,
You
another
just said the bodies fell to the ground, and you were like, "What about the bodies? Did they fall?" And with such passion. And earnestness.
And what that was only I was like, that's fine. That's fine. Like, I
understand
was
what's
confused.
happening.
But then it was Landon very slowly going, and then hiding his face away.
I don't understand what's happening socially right now.
Session 2 energy.
The bodies.
Episode 2 energy. The body. And then in the moment, all the bodies in the chamber go. The bodies.
Start doing their dance.
And then they start doing a different kind of dancing.
So now one of us has to stay here and be the Fathom Witch, you guys. And it's not.
There always has to be another.
Those goes.
I'm tempted by this. That she knows better. She's
It would be
not-
fun.
Gretta said, "Can't fool me twice." Oh my goodness. Okay, what's the party doing? Salgin is there, frozen in stone.
Guys, we gotta look for the book.
Are...
Or whatever
Is it a
the
book?
thing is.
I thought
The
it was a
weather thing.
pendant.
We just gotta find. I sure hope it wasn't on her.
I love that moments ago the party was in a fight for their lives against an epic witch, and then the moment she's dead, everyone's like, "Oh my goodness, guys, we're so goofy." Where's the book? Was it a book? Books can't be in the water.
Can you do that thing where you see magic? See if maybe you find it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Abby, whoever you are. Jabby.
Oh, is it back?
Oh, okay. And then Craig.
And then he like
squeezes
lets out a
really
little
hard.
fart, and then like, it's just bubbles, but the bubbles like start
Alright.
rolling and
And-
like.
Is the bubbles
Craig-
still bad?
Ugh. And Craig, as
The
Craig
bubbles
lets out,
can't leave the room, so they're just stuck at the top of the.
Yeah.
as Craig lets out a little bit of dense, congealed, gaseous methane somewhere in the plasma
Why
phase,
is it
as it's
dense?
out from his armor. You guys go. You watch as Craig goes, and as the bubbles float up, they just float together at the top, and you watch as a tiny crustacean floating on the ceiling just dies, falls down to the bottom of the chamber, and chokes to death.
Can I say that the crustacean was
Oh, no.
possessed by my fart and like goes
What?
and finds?
Guys, let's find
I'm
this
like-
weather vane.
Yeah. So the divine sense.
What? Okay, as you cast detect magic, I think,
Detect magic.
as you either cast detect magic or have diarrhea in a full plate suit at the bottom of the ocean.
Please don't
One
have
of the
diarrhea
two, and it's
while we're
unclear.
underwater with you.
Craig, your senses reach out from you.
Landon left.
Landon said, "I've had enough of this nonsense." I actually realized that I need to open up the last session document that I closed. And Craig, you do get a couple of magical pings. First of all, before I even describe that, walking around the space, you guys realize that there are valuables here. They're scattered, and they're just kind of all over the place. But the dead bodies here have been looted. You realize that Salgin has she's made little piles under and around bodies of goods. She has a very strange system of organization. And you realize that also she's brought in what she perceived to be treasures from the shipwrecks. So whoever wants to search for those things can give me an investigation check. And then Craig, you do pick up 2 magical things on your pings, and we'll come back to that. We'll address the basic treasures, and then we'll come back to that. So who's looking for little treasures?
I am.
Me.
My investigation. I mean, my inspiration.
Rose staying away from it. She doesn't feel right taking stuff off of these bodies that have been down here for so long.
I do want to
Got a
know,
16.
Gretta.
Okay.
I got a 18. I do want to note that Greta casts guidance on herself, not for any like mechanical benefit, but just as like a little bit of help to not feel so sad and also disgusted. It's like complicated emotions, like disgusted about this, but also like mournful for the loss of life. So she's just like gonna cast guidance just to like have some comfort as she's
kind of calming her, self-soothing.
Yes.
Yeah, arcanely self-soothing. And as much as this is a victory, this is a morbid space.
Yeah.
I mean, you all are standing in a mass grave, a mass violent grave. And you can still tell that there are all these dead bodies with the hearts ripped out of them. So, Bazz, with your 16 investigation, Tello is helping you going around. You find all of the bullion in the chamber. You find 108 copper, kind of scattered around. Let me know when you're ready for the next quantity. Okay. 231 silver, which is a fair chunk of change. Remember, a copper's like $3, silver's like $30, and gold's like 300, and then 98 gold. So there's a lot of money in here. Oh, Landon's feeling good, y'all. Gretta, with a slightly more keen eye as they pick bodies over for that, you find 4 rubies.
Ooh.
They're all together, and you can see that there are a bunch of non-magical rings that, like someone who died here had a full set of ruby jewelry, like earrings, a finger ring, and a necklace. And Salgine sat there over how much time and just pried the jewels out of the jewelry. She like broke the insets and separated them. You notice she has a weird sense of four rubies.
Sorry, not 8.
4 rubies, each are worth about 300 gold.
Wow.
You also find she makes little piles over the place. So she put 4 of the rubies under a dead body over here, and then all of the broken, pried open jewelry she ruined over there. So 4 rubies, each worth 300 gold. You also find 3 sapphires, similarly removed from jewelry. And each of the sapphires is worth roughly 150 gold. And then lastly, Gretta, you find a single black pearl, an untouched black pearl. And it looks like it's worth 500 gold. I don't know what Hafa's doing. She's just looking confused and gesticulating.
Me too, Hafa.
So you find... Hafa... Abby said me too.
Penis.
Okay, Hafa just did this with no other explanation.
Wait, I didn't.
She just went like that.
Huh?
Okay. Okay, so you find those gemstones. Craig, you find moving around the space. You find first this strange thing. It looks like metal that's been like melded with like a gemstone. So it looks like metal melded together with agate, like blended with it, transmuted somehow. And it's this like upside down pyramid shape, but not clean. It's really broken and jagged, and it's got a strange shape. And it's got like an indent in the middle. And it glows with really powerful conjuration energy. And it thrums kind of with electricity. Bazz, as you see Craig find it, you realize, simply enough, it looks like it fits in the pedestal in the center of the room. And Craig, you get the feeling, after conversing with Bazz for a little bit, that this looks like your MacGuffin. This looks like your weather controlling instrument. You're not sure what it is. You're not sure how it works. But you found it. If you want to look at it further, you might be able to determine something else, but you found that.
You said this is my McMuffin?
I cast Identify on it.
Wait.
Or what?
Wait. Can I do that?
Yeah, I didn't know you had Identify. Go ahead.
Can I do that? Hey, DM.
Yeah.
Hey, DM.
Yeah.
Can I cast Identify? Not to metagame. I've just never done it before.
That's not metagaming.
Micah, I don't think.
It's not
He's asked me
metagaming.
if you can use a spell from your
Well,
class.
no, I just stopped Jackie from. I feel bad. I just stopped Jackie
No,
from
that's
doing
okay.
something
And
of her
Craig
own
has to
volition.
identify.
I just
And
didn't
what
know
does
you
Craig's
had.
identify? What does Craig's
No.
identify look like?
Do paladins have identify though?
Oh my goodness, what does Craig's identify look like?
Yeah.
Don't
Okay.
you have it with your subclass?
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, yeah, okay.
So yeah, I
Sorry,
do.
I got overwhelmed.
So I
Forgive
would
me for
like
my lack
to.
of composure.
I would like to say. I want to give it a little sniff.
Why?
And like, you know how whenever you smell a good soup, you can like smell the components of it, and you're
Yeah.
like getting all this
Yeah.
like intel. Like, I smell turmeric. I smell like salt and basil and like
Smell
tomato.
Let it
It's
be
a
known
little
that
very
Jackie was
salty.
trying to save me from this, and then I shot her down. Canonizing the first ever sniff identify. Craig, as you sniff the magic item, you become innately aware that this is a geode of atmospheric authority.
Ooh.
It is an item
Word.
which, when imbued with significant source of magical power, has the ability to conjure weather or control weather.
Guys, I don't think this is what we're looking for. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I
I
found.
thought
I
Also, it's
think that
big.
this is it. How
It's
big?
this big.
Okay.
It's like a papaya.
Okay. So
Does
like
the
Nom's
identify
head.
tell her
or,
if
like,
it needs to go in the pedestal?
Yeah.
No, it says what it is.
I would not put it in the pedestal just because that's how she was using it, and we don't want to use it.
Yeah, but
right
do we
now.
need to take the pedestal with us?
No, I'm
Can
sure.
you cast
I'm
identify
sure.
on the pedestal?
I'm sure
Yeah,
that
The
Bella
pedestal very
Andre
much
has
looks like
it.
it's attached to the room.
I
It's part of the
It's
floor.
detached?
attached.
No, it's
Yes.
attached. It's not a separate structure. It's the
If we
base.
do a long rest here, I could use some earth magic to detach it and like take it with us, but
We can't long
Get
I don't
rest.
think
Get
you can
out.
We
do
don't
it.
have enough water breathing.
I don't think
Get
that
out.
we need to
Dude.
pause. And
plus I can
also,
just cast it
we can just-
again.
Oh my
we can just
gosh.
call
It lasts
Bella
for a
Andre
day.
and ask her if we
Yeah,
need
okay,
it.
okay. Let me call her. I grab the sending stone, I pick it up, and I give her a little ringy ding.
Can I do
Little
an
ringy
arcana?
dingy.
check?
She's gonna sound like what this?
Can I do an arcana check if we need the pedestal?
Give me an Arcana check, Greta.
Oh.
We're
That's-
not
I
gonna
do
need
an
the
arcana check to see if Greta's a
pedestal.
nerd. 12.
Can I
Balls with a 12,
assist?
you
Can we
tell
put our
Greta is a
heads
nerd.
together with our Arcana magic
15.
knowledge?
Ro, if you, Greta, if you want to extend this as a question out to Ro, you can have assistance.
Okay. So I
I'm
roll
like,
with advantage.
yeah, I'll think about it too.
Oh!
Well, you
Now
guys
you
sit there and you discuss it.
Yeah.
Okay. And now that roll will never happen. Bazz, you reach. Okay, no, she came back so fast.
Okay, that's a 31.
Yeah. No. Greta, with a 31, actually, there's meaningful understanding here. You recognize that this stone looks like it has been infused with. It's got a very like a filigreed inset of powerful conjuration that seems to evoke a spell you're aware of, which is Control Weather, a very powerful spell. But it looks like it also amplifies the spell as well. And you realize that
Bless you.
this chamber, much like others you have been in before, in other capacities and different makes, this looks like an amplification chamber. And it
Oh,
looked
nice.
like Salgine used this chamber along with the pedestal to inset the stone. And then you get the feeling that she probably used her sanguimancy to use the spilled blood of the living
Oh.
as the fuel for this. Clearly, this could take other power sources, but that's how she fueled it.
I
And,
hope so.
And then that's what she would use to control the weather.
We
Okay.
we
So
we
I
give it
tap Bob on the shoulder and I say, "Hey, you do not need the pedestal. I just know."
I just know.
And Bazz, you're muted. This is the way.
I still want to call Bella Andre though.
Okay.
Is that okay? Zachary?
Fair enough.
So Bazz, you pick up the sending stone and you ring a ding a ding a ding.
We give it to Bella Andra and she slashes
Hey, wait,
us.
Ro, what time is it? Ro, what time is it? Before I
I'm
call,
under
what
the
time is it?
water balls. What time
Yeah, but
was
you
it when
can
we
count the
when we
seconds.
went down
Ro,
here?
you're innately
Yeah.
aware that it's
Yeah.
like 417. Now, you guys have also been around long enough to understand that, I mean, you don't have the terminology hemisphere, but you're on the other side of the world. You're almost on the exact opposite side of the world from Belanger.
So it's 4 a.m.
probably
there.
really early morning over there.
Yeah, like it's like, you know, yeah. She
All right,
says
new plan. I'm not gonna wake her up at 4 a.m. because she's gonna.
As Ro briefly becomes Mick Jagger. Now all of this is going on, Craig, as the party's talking and conversing and finding items. You find the other thing. The other ping. It almost eluded your vision. But you find there's like a light coming from the corner of the room in your vision, your magical vision. And as you go find it,
I sniff it out.
You realize that you remembered 4 minutes ago, before when you were speaking to Salgin, that she was speaking of how you had come there to thieve from her, and how she had talked about what she was trying to keep from everyone else. And you find there, in the corner of the room, a little glass orb filled with a dense, black, pulsing fluid tucked away into the corner.
My friend!
Oh.
My friend!
And Craig, you just see it there, just
Hey, little buddy!
pulsing. You see the orb there on the ground.
I pick up. Happily.
Okay.
I cast hands.
Go pick up. As you go pick up the glass orb in the corner, it like a dead body's hand that's over it just falls off, and as you pick up the orb, you watch it all the fluid opens up, pulsing at you, and you hear a voice you haven't heard in a long time. Well, hello, Craig.
Oh my gosh, it's my friend. It's my friend. How'd you get so lost?
I'd forgotten your demeanor. One of my eyes has been here a long time. Take it from me before it seems the Father Witch's powers were broken over it. I had missed you, little one.
Oh.
I knew that you were a talented fellow, but I never thought you would find two of my eyes. What an accomplishment indeed.
I am just so happy. I am so happy to be here and to take you away from this ugly little filthy place. Ugh.
Yes. I know that once long ago we struck up an agreement out of a sense of obligation and perhaps a misplaced curiosity. But I really would appreciate. I can sense now that there was a different power in you. That there was a gift I once gave you likely no longer need. But not to ruin our reunion. The hour does grow dire, and I was wondering if you would not be willing to return an eye to me again.
Yes, I do. I mean, yes, I will.
I do.
Good, Craig.
I don't care what these silly gooses have to say. I'm gonna do it. I'll walk on my own. I'll go a long journey just for you, friend.
Thank you, Craig. That's good. I do need those eyes back. It's good to hear your voice.
How many more do you need?
I have most. I only lack a few now. I'm growing quite a bit. The last one you brought me had a profound effect on me. They all changed me. They all moved me forward in my growth. But there's possibility ahead. Room for change. I appreciate your continued role. I do still watch you all. I still like my story. But I recognize now I need to have my eyes on different things. It is as much a dour vision of ill omen as it is an interesting story nowadays. Yes. But not to sour the moment. I had missed you, Craig. It is good to speak with you again. You know, my offer still stands. If at any point you wish to go away with me, you are a favored mortal. I would take you with me. Though I can't promise what effect other realms would have on you.
That's good to know. That's good to know. Well, I would love to help you out in any way that I can. I know that we have to finish this trek right now of
course,
returning this fair-weathered machine thingy.
I don't mean to impose on you.
Oh, you don't. You don't impose. I am so happy to be returned to you. This is so exciting. I'm so happy. Oh, let me tell you. It is nice having a little buddy.
Yes. I like my little buddy, too.
Okay. So I like to say that the orb just is like living. Wait, I don't have pockets. Do I have pockets?
We could say that you have like a strong satchel on you, but no, you're just wearing armor.
I have a fanny pack. Let's be real.
Let's be real, Zach.
I've got that fanny pack. Living in the fanny pack.
You could buy a bag of holding and wear it as a fanny pack, but you don't have one. I mean, you could have a satchel you tied around your waist if you really want a fanny pack.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. And as you slip the orb away, you feel a closeness, Craig. And the voice speaks once more and says,
I appreciate your renewed commitment, Greg. You... Thank you. Thank you.
Oh.
I want to be honest with you. I think in this late hour, your commitment to me might cost you more. Many forces are getting desperate. You might draw additional ire. I know you have power from another source now, but I will help how I can.
and
Okay.
Craig, for as long as you keep the far seat on you, I need you to get out your character sheet and a pencil, and I need you to write down in your features somewhere. Also, if other people want to help Micah remember this, type in your channel Neville. Micah, for as long as Craig keeps this other far seat on him, you gain boon of the sighted one.
Ooh.
The sighted one. Okay, so what is that?
Craig, do you currently have proficiency in perception?
No, I do not.
You gain proficiency in perception checks.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
And
Heckin'
once
sick.
per long rest, you can re-roll a d20.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Wow.
So once per long rest.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wow, Micah, that is amazing.
I
That's
can
crazy.
re-roll.
That's wild. That is
That's
such a powerful
insane.
tool.
That's
Oh
yeah.
my
Now,
god.
Once this far seed leaves you, so will the boon. But no longer able to give you all of those other powers. Brawla Geketh, he's warning you, hey, this next time around there's going to be consequences for aligning with me. So he's trying to help you out a little. So
How
for
do you
now,
guys
you have proficiency and perception. And
How do you
basically
guys
the
feel
lucky.
about this?
I still don't really trust him.
Look, I was
But-
gonna be friends with the hag, but then she started dissing on our boy, so that's why she had to get turned into a stone. Cause ain't nobody come pull up to him. Oz says that out loud. If we're all
Yeah.
gathered around, sorry, Greta.
I don't say this out loud.
Oh, okay.
Micah, did you ask that out loud?
Yeah,
I
I
think
do
Mike is
ask.
vocal.
How do we feel? How do we feel about this?
Are you asking
'Cause-
that, or is Craig asking
I'm-
that?
Craig,
Craig
this
is
is role
asking
play.
it.
Craig is asking. Guys, this is role
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Greta just like
Heard.
gives like a smile and says, I'm really happy for you, Craig.
Can I do insight check?
Greta,
Just
are you
remember, I
particularly trying
can
to
I
hide
can re-roll
intentions?
this d20.
What?
Putting it to good use already. Greta, are you trying to hide your intentions here?
I don't have intentions. I want to hide that I don't
Okay,
trust.
then make a deception check. Make a deception
Okay.
check.
So I do a deception check. Oh no, I do insight. 16.
Oh my
Plus
goodness, Micah. I'm not trying to be
17.
sassy. Genuinely, I think that's the first time this campaign you've gotten that right. Good job. That was really sick.
17.
I did
Shut
really
up.
bad. Okay, let me get my.
Oh my goodness, is Craig about to beat Greta on a check? This feels good. Not that I don't love Greta. I love Greta. But you know,
It's a 10.
we love seeing the underdog win. Craig?
I
Greta
think
has some
Craig is
feelings.
gonna.
Well, Abby, in very short, remember, insight checks are not mind reading. In the simplest sense, what is Craig seeing through a little bit? It needs to be kind of vague and short.
I think worry mostly.
Okay.
Worry and suspicion.
Okay. Craig, you see that. I mean, this is your companion of a year now. One of the closest people in your life. You see the crack in the veneer.
Greta,
About my teeth?
our group, I feel like we all deserve one another's transparency. I'm getting a sense of apprehension. I just want you to know that like there's room for that. If you want to express what you're feeling, of if you have any concern or worry, like I want you to know that this isn't beyond that, and I would like to come alongside you in that, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Greta nods and she like maybe puts a hand on Craig's shoulder and says, "Thank you, Craig. I really do appreciate that. I just worry that I trust you with my feelings completely. I just worry that," and she like gestures to your pocket, that that my concerns would be overheard. But I really am happy for you. I know how much you and Old connect, and I'm happy that he's back in your life.
Yeah. Okay.
Or go ahead.
Greta, after you say that, you just hear in your head,
And I missed you too, bestie. I don't want to downplay that.
Greta nods and in her head she says, "Welcome back, buddy."
I think it's pronounced bestie, but yes.
Oh my gosh.
Ro pipes up and says, I mean, I was chill with Old. I think he helped my mom out in some kind of way, so I don't see anything about it, and it's kind of cool that we have another eye watching our back again.
If it would make you guys feel better, I think the history of Broligethic. What is it? Broligethic?
Broligethic.
Broligethic. Right?
I think it's curved and until Lamia
Kitty
Gethic.
in the party.
Yeah.
We can do research on that and on the history. I feel like we could do more studying on what we're getting ourselves into, what foes we might encounter.
I think so too.
Things like that.
Yeah, it seems like there's a lot more going on in the ocean than I ever thought there was.
Yeah, them fish be biting.
Before we go, if it wouldn't take up too much time, I want to cast Legend Lore. But that can happen whenever... I don't know.
Yeah. Go for it, Greta.
Okay. Let me make sure I have the material. I should have.
Oh, Abby, those are big kid moves. Do you still have inspiration?
No, I used it, I think.
You can have inspiration again for saying the words. Let me make sure I have the materials for that though. That's beautiful.
Oh, look. Oh. Okay. Oh, goodness. Yeah. The ivory ships do not get consumed, correct?
I'm sorry?
Ivory ships do not get consumed, or do they?
I don't think they do. I want to just say it's the incense, but let me look.
Let me look. Yeah, I don't think it does.
It's not.
Yeah.
The ivory strips are not, just the incense.
Okay. So I do have an
Check.
have incense.
Like, you're a menace today. You have another 250 incense?
I do. I'm down to 225. Oh, that's gonna be brutal the next time I want to cast this. Oh my gosh, guys, get ready
some
for
more
me.
when we go to Home Cove. Or
Seriously.
wherever we go.
Yeah. Okay.
You really hit him with the roar. Okay, go ahead.
Gretta's gonna get. Gretta's. Once things have kind of calmed down and the investigation is over, she's gonna go sit kind of like up by the central pillar area, the dais area. Actually, what she's gonna do is she's gonna go around and she's going to, on as many bodies as are like recognizable as faces, she's gonna take her finger and draw the symbol of Ioun on each of them, kind of just like giving them a blessing. And then as she's doing that, we'll say she's just going around and drawing it on faces. And as she's doing that, to as many bodies as she can read, like she's not gonna like dig around in a body pile for 10 minutes to get to someone, but
To those which are reasonably. Yeah.
yes, yeah, she'll move like legs and stuff. As she's doing that, I think she's just gonna like fall into like a trance and a rhythm of it, and that's how she casts it.
As you go about the space, offering some form of funeral rites. Oh, this isn't quite the song I want. As you go about the space, offering some form of funeral rites to those long past here, you all watch as Gretta's movements increasingly become like a trance. The first handful, it seems intentional. A handful after that, reverent. But at some point, you realize that it's almost like Gretta's kind of lost in the process. Her clothes and hair floating strangely and alienly through the dense fluid she moves. You notice some of the bodies, after she touches their funeral rites, even with sunken sockets, the eyelids kind of drift down and close, as if finally being put to some sort of metal rest. And many of them begin falling down and still to the chamber. And Gretta doesn't even realize as she gets lost in her casting that it leads her back to the center of the room, where she puts her hands on the pillar and slides them up and kind of slides her fingers down into the gap of that indention in the pillar. She just sort of kneels down and rests her head against it. Her arms slightly above her head at her height. You watch her just kind of collapse and chant there for a while, writhing back and forth in the slight movement of the water. And Gretta, you see oh man. You see a scaled hand grabbing a downturned skeletal knife, lift it up, and jab it down into some other scaled flesh before cutting a deep gash downturned into that flesh. And as the hand lifts out and blood, dark blood, gouts out into the water, as it moves past your vision and resolves the occlusion, you see not flesh but stone from far away. The deep stone belly of an ocean floor, torn like a long wound, miles long. A dark black abyss leading into a much darker, much blacker abyss. Down past where light has forgotten its name, in a perfect endless silence. And you watch as not light in the piss abyss leads creatures astray with temptation, but a deeper dark. And you watch strange, thin and gaunt, pale Sahuagin people, so small and far like stars, in a night sky at the edge of a tear in the horizon like a deeper, blacker abyss, gather at the jaws of the boundary, stare down into its dark, hollow throat, and hear the beckoning of a strange and alien voice deeper within, crawl down into the darkness. Parting way from this strange, abyssal exodus are other Sahuagin, who choose a different path, crawl to stranger, higher depths, further away but still far below, and from them splits away a bitter individual. A creature, haggish, but Sahuagin all the same. You remember that many hags were once ancient members of some more fathomable race. You watch her crawl into a similar wound in the earth. She crawls far, far away. The isolation twists her and bends her. You watch an embittered, emotionally imbalanced outcast become detached. You watch her burrow into the earth with magic. You watch her craft a clever manipulation of the world far above as it is below. You watch her begin to lure mortals, to lure their deaths down into the dark, just like her people were lured further below. And you watch her rip out the heart that was removed from her and sacrifice it on the altar of her bitterness to continue replicating around her the cycle of what happened within. And in that darkness, she calcifies and turns to stone inside, long before she becomes stone outward.
Cool.
And you watch as she makes a living tomb for herself, burying herself further down in paranoia. But at the edges of that temple she makes, the edges of that living death she sows, you sense a genuine shadow creeping. Many eyes watching her. You sense that at the edge of her madness is some genuine reason, as you feel watched too. And then you all watch as Gretta sort of rocks back and forth out of her vision and just kind of falls to all fours at the edge of the pedestal. Gretta, you blink out a couple times, your eyes clarify to a still very spooky and strange place. But here you are, returned to the familiar strange.
I share that. I mean, I share whatever with Who Wants to Know.
You
but
summarize your vision.
I share that last part about like something more than just isolation and bitterness, and something feeling watched. I share that with the group. Just
Spooky.
Bogey.
That was a great summary.
thank you, Craig. I really did my best.
I was referring to Rose Spooky, but that also was a very good summary.
Yeah.
So.
Oh man. What
This
an
has been
adventure, guys.
interesting. What
got
an
a-
adventure.
She's a rock now. Ah, good one, Greg.
Okay. Should we, I feel as though we should call Bella Andra. I feel
No,
as though
we
we
it's
should call
4 a.m.
Spagoober.
I think Bazz was saying it's kind of like the middle of the night where she is, right? Isn't that what he was
Yeah,
saying?
that's
If
what
you
actually
kind of-
Ro
Okay.
told me that.
Yeah,
Ro told me
actually,
that,
you know what? Now that we talk about it,
Yeah.
I feel like Ro was the one. Yeah, Bazz.
Okay,
You're
yeah,
the one
yeah,
that told
yeah.
me that it was 4 a.m.
But
Yeah,
do we
right.
want to get
I
out
give
of here?
Tella a-
Like,
He
what's
high-fived
the
you. Yeah.
what's the plan of leaving this place?
Tall guys.
Because, you know,
I kind of like it. We could just stay here for a little bit.
Nope.
Hello. Teller
we,
just kind of
like,
rolls over a dead body and goes, I don't. It's real
teleport?
gross.
yeah, I'd rather not. I've been trying to learn and been working on possibly a way to teleport us without a circle, without the teleportation circle. So
Like
I
all the
c-
wizards did? Like
Oh, like
a
what
Yeah.
Janice did to come to us
Yeah.
with Dolgoth. That's cool.
I've
yeah,
been
I
kind
remember that.
of working on that. I could attempt to get us out of here.
Caster?
But I feel as though because we want to go to Home Cove, I'm assuming, correct?
That's where the snooty lady lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where our job
And,
takes us.
and I'd also like to go to Home Cove to finish up some stuff I've been working on as well, along with the teleport thing.
Ooh.
But nope, it's not like that, Craig.
Oh,
It's
okay, my
literally
bad,
something
sorry.
for you guys.
Wait, Ro, do you have a
okay.
crush on somebody?
No, I don't have a crush, especially not on
Was
anyone in
it
Home
from
Cove.
that big tall captain that we met who was really nice to us? That we saw again at the Blood Bowl?
The Kefkin guy?
Okay, yeah, but he was nice.
Yeah,
He's
no,
kind of
it's not
rugged and
happening.
tall
You know
and
that.
nobody
I
wants
know
him.
that. He knows that.
Just
I was
saying.
like the only one of us that wasn't friendly to him.
You're
Anyway,
kind of a changed person. You've done a lot to
Meh.
die.
still not
You're
dating a
disguised.
Kev.
To peace.
I don't know.
Anyway, folks, I feel as though if I were to get us out of here, I would need to teleport us into the opalescent home, I think, because we are kind of wanted in Home Cove. Fun fact.
Right.
Yeah.
We are kind of wet.
And wet. So I would need to call Conage. I feel like it would be rude to just like pop
Yeah.
into her place.
Might, like, bunk us
Also,
or
she
something.
might. Also, yeah,
What
she
if we
might
just-
also like.
What
kill
if we
us.
just went back to our ship, slept, kind of like in a like a smash cut, And then what if the next day we went there, kind of more normally?
I think that'd be great. I
So
think
you
so.
seem to
Here,
have a great grasp.
I'm
The
gonna
timing
call.
that it to recover big, powerful magic.
He just
I'm
turns
gonna-
around with a nosebleed and he goes, "What?"
I'm gonna call.
Sorry, I blacked out there.
Spagoober. I'm gonna call Spagoober, and she takes the sending stone and goes.
Out of Crick's mouth. Don't forget.
Spagoober.
She's somehow still slimy, even though everything's
Aha, bro! Oh my goodness! And if you're talking to me, it feels like you're probably alive, right?
Hi, Spagoober. Yes, we are live. Did I wake you up? I'm so sorry.
No, I've
what
been
time is
sitting
it up there? Oh wait, it's
No,
like
kind
afternoon.
of late. Yes, it's afternoon.
never
But
mind.
also, I wouldn't be able to sleep while you guys were maybe having your lives threatened. I'm too awake for
Oh.
that.
Well, thank you. I
course.
think we're gonna come up now.
Okay.
We have the weather thing, and so you should be able to move in this direction.
That's great. Okay. Yeah, the storm stopped a little bit ago.
Yeah, she's a statue now. The hag.
What?
Yeah, Balls turned her
Is that
to
like
stone.
kind of like cool lingo for like she's dead?
Yeah, she's dead. Balls turned her to stone. She's quite literally a statue.
Is it?
Oh, do you want to take her with? Can we take her with
I
us?
really don't want to.
She's like literally a statue.
Yeah, she's like made of stone. She's like the height of. Is she like the height of medium?
Wow. Okay. Well.
I think they
That's
want
cool,
to
but kind of
bring her
dark.
along.
Man, I'm really glad you guys are the good guys. Okay, I'm gonna start sailing the ship here, right? That's kind of scary.
Okay, sounds good. I think we'll see you in a bit.
Okay, Doc. Bye bye.
Bye.
Hey, Ro.
DM, do I need to teleport to the ship, or can we smash cut to swimming up there?
Bazz can turn
Wait.
back.
Wait.
Yeah.
Sorry. I thought the plan was to go to the opalescent tome.
Were you not listening?
No, I was reading something else that was
We're
important.
going to the ship to rest. Zach was hinting at us to do that
Okay. Sorry.
and smash
missed.
cut it. We're smash cutting, so it's not going to
good.
take any more time. Because we can't go to the opalescent tome at 4 a.m. The same reason you can't call Bella Andra, unless you want Kana J zapping your butt when we teleport in without
Right.
warning.
I mean, I think it would be okay. Yeah, are we able to get the statue up to the boat?
And the party's back on the boat with the statue, because you're 13th level casters, and I bet you could do it. Some wild shapes, some spell casting. You could take a long rest, wait till the next day, do another water breathing, and then do a water walk. The party would get there. There's a time and a place to make that interesting, and then a time where it's not. And so.
So we were over on the boat.
Yeah.
I was over on the
party's
boat.
back on the poor bet, and everyone, the whole crew has gone, wow, look at that statue. That's so crazy, kind of creepy. Salgine has died and become petrified in this lunging position, like at Bazz, just
Exactly.
frozen there. And the way her legs were splayed, she kind of supports herself, standing.
Wow.
Well, that's
That's
nice.
very like statue-like position. It's horrifying. Nom does not like it. Every time you
I
bring her
don't
around,
either.
she kind of has like the ears back, like pupils dilated cat response. She gets
I
kind of
don't-
low.
I don't think we should have brought this, folks. But,
Spaguba keeps, oh, wow, that's really cool. It doesn't make me uncomfortable at all.
You
Okay.
should
Am I
mount it to
sitting?
the front of the
We're
boat.
not gonna keep it on the boat. Yeah.
Let's not do that. Am I supposed to sail for Home Cove? Where are we going?
Yes, y'all go ahead and sail to Home Cove. We're gonna go ahead and zap there, and you guys
Okay.
meet us there. And Spagoober, and she looks
Uh-huh.
at all the other crew because they're all standing right there with us. I have a surprise for you guys in a few days when we're all together again.
Okay. Oh, that's so fun.
I've been working on it, so
Oh, you make the coolest stuff, bro.
All right. Yeah, you guys sail to Home Cove, and have we rested now, Zach? I'm
And
guessing.
it's the next day
Yeah.
and you've rested.
So
I
Balls,
feel real rested.
Bazz, would you like me to try out the teleport thing?
1 second, real quick.
Teleport?
I motion over to Craig, and I say, "Hey,
Yeah.
bud,
Yeah.
don't forget that we have this." And I pull out the giant glaive, the Luna glaive that we got from that one guy in the Dolgoth fight, and said, "If you ever want to use this, it's here too."
What?
And I put it back down, and I say, "All right, now we're good to go." It's a very magical item.
Wait.
Huge, giant glaive. It's here.
Why am I
Just
not?
letting you know.
A super magical glaive that you took from one of Dolgoth's lieutenants that you've had for 6 months.
Hold on. Do I have the paper on that?
I have it. I can send it to you.
Okay. Please do.
Is it now Siadron 16?
It is now Sihadron 16.
Natem, is that how you say it? Natum?
Natem?
Natum?
Natem.
Natum. Okay, what time is it, DM?
Yeah, it's 10:09.
Okay, I'm gonna call up Panajay and ask her if it's chill if we teleport into her shop.
Yes. You should, okay. So you ring
I
a
say to the
ding-a-ding?
party. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, so you ring out and you feel the connection.
Panajay?
Raina Kimberly, I have missed your voice.
Hey,
How are you?
I've missed yours too. I'm doing well.
Good to hear you speak.
Thank you. You too. It's been a minute, hasn't it?
It really has. I don't think I've heard from you all in quite literally months.
Yeah.
How are you all? Are you well?
It's been good. We're doing okay. I was wondering. We have some business in Home Cove. To attend to, and I was wondering. If it would be possible for us to, I've kind of been working on some stuff and we've grown a little bit, and I was wondering if I could potentially attempt to teleport onto your teleportation circle in the opalescent home.
You cannot possibly mean that you have mastered the skill of teleportation.
Maybe. We'll see.
Please. Do you have any idea? Do you understand? You will have mastered what it takes many a lifetime to learn in less than a year. The Manibus have placed their faith in the right people. You are welcome to. And I am so glad that you have reached this level of ability that you can regularly bring yourself back to me.
Oh,
I
us too.
feel I should let you know, if you are headed back, that the Empire has retracted a bit, and their presence is a bit lighter in Hong Kong than it was.
Okay, that's good to know.
That being said, I remember you all often, not only because you are close to my heart, but also because your faces are at regular focal points in the city. The reward on your head is significant.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we'll definitely keep a low profile, disguise ourselves,
As long as you are aware.
all that. Yeah,
They
thank
wouldn't
you.
dare set a foot in my shop, even if they could have tried. I'm glad to see you all here, and I gladly await your arrival.
Okay.
There will be fresh red wine when you arrive.
Oh, sounds wonderful. Thank you, Conajay.
My best Melo.
Okay. See you
Au
in a bit.
revoir, Mo.
Goodbye. Okay, guys, I think we can do it. She's excited. Also, remember to disguise up, put your hoods up. There's a high price on our heads.
I literally wear
just gonna
full
turn into a
plate
rat.
armor.
Okay, Bazz.
yeah,
Did you say a
No,
rat?
no, I will when I need to. We're not going to disguise ourselves in the
okay.
opalescent tome, right?
No.
Right. Sorry. Yeah.
I don't think the armor. I think
the
the
Austinberries. Sorry.
I think the armor will bring more attention to you, Craig. We may have to do something.
No, that's what I'm saying. I literally wear full plate armor.
Yeah,
what
we'll
are
figure
we
it out.
going to do? Okay.
Well, I can disguise myself. Maybe I can polymorph you into something. We
Okay.
can work
You
on
be
some
the-
stuff.
You be the horse. I'll be the knight. Okay.
No.
work.
What? We'll figure it out. Okay, is
At this
everyone
point,
ready?
Cooper walks up and goes, "Good news!" He's got a map and a transector in his hand, and he says, "I figured it out. I think I could get the home cove if we really stay on it, take the direct journey, no delays or impediments or weather, in about 49 days. Less than 2 months. That's pretty good. It's only 3,500 miles."
So I want to say,
Okay.
that's incredible, Sugar.
Oh my god.
Gretta, I can't hear you. It's like you have a proverbial part of your microphone in your headset moved away from your face.
What if? Okay, guys, here's a great idea. What if we have
49
them
days.
stay in port somewhere instead of just sailing back and forth across
Yeah.
the entire world over and over again?
We'll just go back up to
I think
Zage.
Yeah, that
That
sounds
sounds
like a
good,
good
Scuba.
idea. That's a wonderful
Okay.
idea, and we'll teleport back to you. Yeah.
Weren't you guys trying to go to Nikistanik like 10 months ago? We're pretty close to there.
Yes, that's a grand idea, actually.
You want us to go to Nikistanik or Zage?
Yes,
Yeah.
and Nikistanik would be good, and we'll meet
What?
Or
you
we could
there.
go to Chaskanin, or we're on this side of the world. We could go.
Oh man.
Zedge.
Why?
I'm sending it a kiss to Nick.
He starts rotating the helm.
It's so far away. That was a joke. Zach was doing.
Nah, I meant it pretty legitimately, Big Uber.
Oh,
I'd do
really?
whatever you guys
Oh.
wanted me to do.
All
We're
right.
my adventurers.
What
I'm
were
on the
we
adventure
doing
with
in Nikistanik?
How about this? You
Nothing.
guys have a lot on your plate. I'll start sailing to Zedge, but the boat doesn't
Yes.
go too fast. Excuse me, Barrett. You guys could go to your journey. You could let me know if you want me to change cars.
Okay, we'll let you know. We will be back soon.
Okay, little kisses,
Okay.
mama.
Yes.
Okay. Go get them
Okay.
adventures, and you can take the statue with you if you want.
Oh, we definitely are. We're not leaving it
Okay,
here.
that's
I wouldn't.
great.
I wouldn't share of it.
It's really good. Mike.
Thank you.
Okay.
Into that I say.
Okay, bye-bye, guys.
Here's a question.
Okay.
Real quick before we teleport, is the weird magic field at the Opalescent Tome going to get super angry about the cube, the weather cube, if we go there? Maybe we should ask Hanajay that before we
Yeah, maybe
accidentally
we should
break
warn
it.
her. We should also warn her about the statue.
Yeah.
'Cause that would be so rude to bring into someone's house without.
Can we, Zach? I would really love to go to the Opalescent Tome this episode.
I think that's great.
Is this something?
I also like that.
Something that needs to be discussed with her, or
Why
something
don't
that
you
we
give me
should
an
be
Arcana
concerned
check?
about?
Why don't you give me an
All
Arcana
right.
check?
Can I do an Arcana check since I
could just call
know
her
the
now.
Opalescent Tome?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, I know that face.
22.
Yeah.
I got a 23.
Yep.
Oh.
That's yep. So both of you all put together. I mean, there really shouldn't be an issue with the geode of atmospheric whatever authority. It's simply an instrument of its own right. It was just being used by a sanguimancer, so it had dark portent on it, but it is not a sword's a sword, you know. The petrified Sahwagin would probably find resistance to the layers, but probably not like impenetrable, just like, you know, you're gonna have to push hard to get it out of the building. Or maybe it'll go a little faster and easier as it's repelled by the field, but it's not like gonna be impenetrable.
You
If she
guys
were living,
carry
she'd
this
probably have more barrier.
statue around Home Cove, and we're trying to be undetected. You're gonna turn into a rat. How are you gonna carry the statue? Rose says in Rose's
A big
accent,
rat.
not Jackie's accent.
Boz takes one of those deep breaths where
It's-
you know exactly the kind of deep breath that I'm talking about, and he doesn't even address what she says. He just says, "Are you ready?"
I'm legitimately asking.
I think we should
Okay.
just leave it. I think we can just leave it there.
All
right.
All right.
Also-
Okay.
Also,
Okay,
not
I
to be
thought-
a stickler, but for the teleport spell, it says you and up to 8 willing creatures or a single object.
Do you
Does
guys
the
want to set
statue-
the
what is-
precedent that you can't take things you carry with you?
No, I don't know what to do about
I don't
the
care what the
statue.
terms are. I think we're good to go. But if we need to leave it behind to get to the opalescent
Okay.
tome, that's fine with me. I just
No,
want to
it's
get there.
fine. No, it's fine. We'll take it. You can figure out how to get it to Miss Bella Andra.
All right.
Because I don't want to leave
Thank
it
you
with
for trusting.
Stragoober.
All right.
I just don't want to argue. Okay. Ro takes a deeper breath than Bazz.
I got
D
bigger
mine's a
lungs than you.
deeper
I don't know if that's possible.
Okay, give me deep breaths,
Capacity.
yes? And then
Closes her eyes and she swings around Soulmender and starts playing on her mother's lute.
Ro, could you
Take
describe
me
what it's like as
Mm-hmm.
teleport is cast by a player character for the first time in Barely D&D history?
Yes.
Wow. That's pretty fancy.
This is a big moment. This is a real step into the next level of D&D.
She starts to play, and as she starts to play, it kind of sounds on Soulmender. It's kind of like that deep magic, almost like that deep song, almost like it's like there's harmonies, there's voices, like it's intricate and weird. And she has her eyes closed the whole time, and she's just focusing on that teleportation circle in the opalescent tome. She even opened up her spell book again, or her songbook again, to like make sure she had it all right, that she drew in there. And as she plays, I want to say, can I flavor it as kind of like I know it's not technically like this, but can I flavor it that like right in front of her, like a gold door starts like forming?
Yes, ma'am, you know you can.
And it starts like opening more and more. And then as she plays, this doorway that's in front of them just kind of, instead of them like walking into it, the door kind of moves over them. And as it moves over them, it teleports them to it. The door moves over them.
As the party gathers together at the statue, and the entire crew of the Poor Bet comes up on deck to watch the most powerful spell a member of their incredibly quickly progressing party has ever cast. Ro, you play complex symphonic melodies over themselves, practically like looping on your instrument, as if like you could like layer the song up just from the magic of your instrument. And as you play and your fingers begin moving in a complexity almost supernatural, and that gold light begins bathing outward, all of the flowers growing out of the deck turn toward you and turn their petals and seem to expand and open to it, responding to the old song. And as this golden door of light builds up, it and as it just rushes across you all in a wave of energy, you guys feel that intense thermic difference the way you felt in the past. And suddenly, all at once, from your own hand now, you have cast the spell that has brought you to the familiar teleportation circle chamber of that sort of that relaxed brown wood, the fine bookcases laden with well-kept but heavy tomes. There's like a little side table, and it indeed has flutes of ready sparkling wine in it. So that's sparkling champagne of expensive Uncinian red wine, and there's even like a little tray that has little like kind of cookies on it, where you guys could pick it up and munch on them. They're pretty fresh. And there's like this sort of like side chair waiting, and the door, and it's closed, and you guys are returned to the opalescent tome. Of note, they're sitting on the side table. Greta, you recognize Breaking Waves by Natalie Krem, the book you had last been reading with Morgrim, is there, and it's been turned like over onto its face as if completed. And it's just sort of by the side table. And you all are in the opalescent tome.
I did it, guys. Ro like Ro like breathes for the first time since she cast it.
Oh, also, there's a big Salgine statue with you.
Is
There
this supposed
is.
to taste fishy after? I have like a weird fishy aftertaste in my mouth.
I think that's from you being under the water and not brushing your teeth afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think no. Usually after I use the tree stuff, it tastes like honey, like a honeysuckle. But this is like fish.
You're
I don't know if
gross.
that's normal. I just was
Telos
wondering.
Telos
if that's
behind both of
normal.
you guys, and he goes, fight.
She prestidigit. She whistles and prestidigitates like soap smell all into Bazz's face.
She washes his
Boss
mouth
cast
out.
spell magic.
Then what does the party do?
Is Bella
where
Anja there?
are we?
Probably
Where
now
are we?
after all the casting. We
Where
are.
Are we
The
in the main room?
The teleportation circle was on the underneath, correct, Zach? The main floor of the store.
So we're not.
If you guys will remember the way that the opalescent tome is organized, there is that like central intake foyer, and it leads up that side stairwell that goes to the upstairs library. Beyond the foyer is the like main display room of the magic shop that overlooks the downward slope of the city in that half caldera, and down the hall across that like silk barrier, the red silk cloak barrier, are those like different doors where Kanajé has like her study, her workshop. There's Morgrim's room, and there's also that chamber that holds the teleportation circle. There's also that singular door on the other side that leads to that sort of like interdimensional housing space that she has. But you guys are just in that other chamber that holds the teleportation circle.
Okay. Greta is counting her money.
Okay.
She's like anxiously kind of counting her money.
Craig's
and
counting
she-
his fingers.
Oz excuses himself from the group with the sending stone.
Okay.
deal.
Pause. You step aside with the sending stone.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to. If somebody else wants to do something, I can do. I can do the thing
I go
was
to
doing.
find Kanajé since
Okay.
we're in
Well,
her
you
building. Yeah.
Walk beyond
I follow
the
her.
red silk cloak. Fresh morning air greets you. There's a scent of warm brewed teas, and when you go into the main room, you see the opalescent tome. You stride back into the magical shop, to which you have been 2 or 3 times already. Some of you many more. And a wave of warmth and nostalgia washes over you, and also relief. Complex memories come back. Ro, there's many memories of years spent visiting here, and the connection you've made with the talented mage who's the proprietor of this place. But you also remember, you remember Gretta being freed from the scale here. You remember the first time meeting
I forgot about
Alondra and being introduced to the Manibus here. You remember your acquaintance with you recontextualize all of a sudden that this was the place where you crossed the threshold into the journey you've begun taking for so long now. That this was this place into which you stepped into a new destiny. And now you come back and you think about how different you were since you were here last. Those opalescent sort of stained glass windows at the front are where they usually are, but you realize that the door at the front is locked, that dark door. It looks like they're not open for business today, awaiting you. And Morgrim is in that sort of like lifted alcove underneath the stairwell. And he's got a very large book in his hand, and as he looks up, he goes,
Now I've missed you all.
and closes the book. And he has this like converted, it's like an entire what's the barrel that you put like alcohol in?
Like
oh my goodness.
Keg.
For it.
Keg.
Yeah,
Keg.
but there's a more appropriate word.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's
Keg.
like
It's a
that,
keg.
but cut in half with a wooden handle on the side. Micah, you're muted. This is the way.
Keg.
Flask.
Nope, that's all. Everyone's saying the wrong thing, but saying with enthusiasm, and that's what matters. So as he holds up that like half-cut barrel with a a handle on the side. It's like just like a very large mug to him, essentially, and it's filled with like an entire like bowl's worth of steaming tea, and he just takes a really large sip out of it and puts it down. He adjusts his tiny little bifocals, and the comically muscular and large
Cask?
flagon cask the half-cut cask. He sets it down, and the well-dressed, comically muscular Wasgo ogre stands up, and he just walks over, and he can't really hug you, Ro, so he just puts a large hand all the way around you. And
Ro hugs as well as she can.
much of the rest of the party follows behind, and then not but a moment after, ascending or descending the wooden staircase, flipping through a book that sort of like disappears in mist in her hands, is the tall, dark-skinned wood elf woman. She's wearing a sort of like deep lavender, sort of longer, more sort of like flowy summer dress, with more. It's even got like some chiffon accents, and it frills a little bit at the shoulders. Much less elegant than she's usually dressed is Kanajé, with her hair sort of up in a bun, and she's got a smile on her face, and she says, "If it is not my intrepid adventurers." She smiles as her hand traces down the railing as she walks down. As everyone's greeting Kanajé and Morgrim in that reception foyer, Bazz, what are you doing as you've stepped away with Sending Stone?
I call Bella Andra.
Okay. You feel the connection established?
I say, "Hey, this is Bazz."
Oh, I'm glad to hear you respond so quickly, Bazz. How may I be helpful?
We did the thing. We have the cube.
Wonderful.
We are in.
Excellent.
Zach, this is Home Cove. I'm not crazy, right?
Yes,
Cove.
you are
Yeah.
correct. You're
So
not crazy.
we're in Home Cove right now.
Oh, splendid.
But it's a little. We've been told that there's like a lot of heat on us right now.
That would be a fair assessment, yes.
Can I do an insight check to see if there's any reason that I shouldn't tell her that we're friends with Kanajé at the Blessed Tome? Or like if that's something I should guard or no?
I feel
think
like
we
we
told her
remember that
already.
they didn't
You
love
remember-
each
you
other. but
remember
they
that-
weren't, like,
You've brought up your affiliation in the past, and she was kind of like saucy about it in the sense that you get the feeling that Kanajé was perhaps an individual of whom she had a little bit of jealousy. But
Okay.
it wasn't some sort of like a
Not like enemies, but just like a petty, like rivalry.
You get the feeling
What
they
it
don't
seemed
like each other a lot. They're two very powerful sorcerers of different moral opinions in the city, but they coexist.
All right, I say, we are currently, we just teleported into the Opalescent Tome, and I know, don't know, but I presume not the favorite place in the world, but I was hoping if you had the ability, if we could do some kind of, if we could get it to you if you came here, or I don't know, I just don't want to get in trouble getting to the tower.
Yes. Let me take care of some business on my end. It's not my favorite establishment. I would rather not. But if I must, I'm sure I could find some sort of an arrangement. Give me till a bit after afternoon tea, and I could see if perhaps that's not an option. But if you could find another way here before then, I would not complain.
Okay, I'll do some brainstorming, and I'll check with the shop owner as well to make sure it's all good. But one other thing, we turned the Fathom Witch to stone, and she's like a rock now, and we brought her with us. We can just like destroy her, like crush it, but I thought maybe you would like it. I don't know, as like in your garden, like a statue. I don't know. You don't have to have it, but I thought you might like it.
Oh, Balls, I like you more and more.
The only thing is
I'll reach
getting
out
it
this
to you is
afternoon.
getting it back to you. Okay, see.
I have some
hear from you
thoughts,
then.
but let me know if you need something else. We'll discuss.
All right, sounds good. The connection
Ta-ta.
is severed.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta.
Aw.
Oh,
Tana.
I never met no one I liked that said ta-ta. That was a
Never met
horrible
anyone who says
warm
ta-ta.
sentence.
No.
Didn't Mary Poppins say ta-ta? You didn't like Mary Poppins?
You know,
Jackie
wait.
does hate Mary Poppins.
Hey, Mary Poppins, canonical.
Wait, Zach.
Canonical.
What's up, Micah?
I remember distinctly Mimi saying "ta-ta" a lot. Like when you said that.
Jackie hates
When
our
you said
grandmother.
Jackie hates
our
our
dead grandmother.
grandma.
Ooh.
Wow.
I do
Hates
not.
her.
All right, Bazz.
Good luck
Bazz
ever
walks
getting
to
invited to
rejoin the
another
rest.
Williams gathering.
Yeah,
He-
good luck.
He does like finger crossbows at Silk Green or whatever, and then he walks back with the rest of it.
And as the party is gathered in the center of the opalescent tome, feel free to roleplay and have all your conversations. I have also sent the updated magic item document in Lauren reference. Before you open it, it has more items than last time and it is expanded, but I've also changed its structure. I believe it's much more readable now. It was a lot of formatting work, but the tables are much more clearly organized into sections. They're more clearly contained. Each individual table section is now a singular item instead of being broken up. And each one has a name on the left, the rarity in the middle, the value listed below, and then on the top section of the rightmost column is a visual description, and then it's completely separated from what below is its ability. And then each 3-line break represents the division between another item. And they are still organized into their previous sections.
My gosh.
Wow,
Hey,
that's
Zach.
really good.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Zach.
Hey,
I
Zach,
can
how do you have time
demonstrate.
for anything?
Sometimes when I choose between sleeping a little more or doing this, I do this. I really like doing this.
I vote DM
It looks
inspiration.
amazing.
I vote
DM
DM
inspiration.
inspiration.
I
DM
vote DM
inspiration.
inspiration as well.
Okay.
DM inspiration.
This is sick.
And I think there are some items in there you guys are really going to want to see. But no pressure, no rush.
I have some good money dollars I can use.
I have some good money
And
dollars.
remember, as always, the opalescent tome is is a place you can buy. It's also a place you can sell.
Yeah.
Heckin' sick.
Oh
Oh my gosh, you know what? I could sell the axe, this talking axe. Cause he literally serves me no purpose like whatsoever. I could just sell the talking axe.
Craig, from somewhere at your side, you hear.
I didn't want to say anything while we were in battle, but I noticed you didn't use me at all in the fight.
There's no judgment. I thought that beautiful sword you had was rather lovely, but maybe you might try giving me a swing. You look rather heroic with me in your hands, don't you think? All right, I'll hush up then.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Hey,
Love.
do you eat? Are you hungry?
You
No, I'm an axe.
Okay. I'm Craig. It's nice to meet you. That was a
We've
joke.
done that. Oh. Alright. Sorry now.
Anyways, let's look at this cool list thing. I say and I just look
Whoa.
around. Dwarven plate. Whoa, what the heck is this? I'm a dwarf.
Yes, Jackie.
I don't remember.
If you wanted to roleplay something, it could
Yeah.
give other people a lot of time to look over the document.
Yeah. That's a great thought of yours.
And after many normal pleasantries with one of your
Yeah.
closest allies, the party is set free to examine. I mean, Kanajay speaks with you all for you before anyone goes and looks at anything. The party spends
Yeah.
an hour talking with her. She brings you
Cool.
refreshments. She feeds you all a little bit, and everyone is set about the shop to explore and look.
I
and
warned
then-
her about the statue down.
Yeah, she sees it and she's concerned, but she says, "That's all right. I trust you to handle what you have."
Bazz does walk up to Kanajay and goes, "It is so great to see you again.
It is lovely to see you, Oz. I really.
How has the shop been?"
Wonderful, wonderful. Kefkin presence has reduced a bit, and I am always in good business, but I find that it's even higher. There is a sense of unease in the world, and people who are already buying magic items buy them at a higher rate when times are slightly unstable. I hate to be morbid, but I'm doing quite well, and I'm always doing quite well.
Oh, there's a lot of reasons to not be happy, but I am happy that you are doing well. So
I try to find the silver linings.
oh yeah, and there's plenty. There's plenty. I wanted to ask you about something real quick.
Certainly. Of what may I be?
So we just finished, the statue over there, doing that, and we were asked to do it by by someone who people have a lot of thoughts on.
All right.
Bella Andra.
Ah, Lady Andra, the pale sorceress.
Yeah, that's the reaction
Yes.
I have.
She asked
Bro
us to get
pipes up.
that. Now I'm trying to think of another way to make this happen, but I really would hate to have any type of tail or heat come onto us while we're here. And I was hoping
I would not be a fan
to
of that.
see if she could come here to pick up the stuff, or if that's like not good, I can figure out a different way. But I just wanted to check and see.
Yes. I do not like to give myself over to petty differences, Bazz. But I'm going to be honest. I would rather not have her here in my shop, near my home.
Okay, that's fine.
But
That's 100% fine.
I think perhaps there is a solution here that involves both 2 fish and 1 net. Let me go see
Got it.
if I can't find something. Let me go do a little reading. I think I might have a solution.
Okay, great. Yeah, I obviously respect you and your shop above all, so
Not an
just
issue.
wanted to. We appreciate your hospitality.
And she nods and heads up the stairs to find a book.
Cool. And that's all Bazz does.
And remember,
He just
we're
starts
going
looking
to
around
continue
stuff.
to do this where if somebody
Guys.
needs to pull aside and talk to her. This is over the course of many hours. You guys are here half the day.
Guy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Guys, there's an item called Curious Speaker, and it's an enchanted. Wait, is enchanted with a strange divination. So you can talk to a stone statue and get 1 piece of previously unknown information
Nope.
to you.
Not liking that. Not liking that
I
at
would
all.
bet- That'd
They
be
will
so
speak
hilarious.
a piece of information.
Just like, hey there, we just heard you a stone. How are you doing?
Maybe.
I'm just saying that'd be
It'd be cool
pretty
if we found a
interesting.
statue of Rowan
Just Craig going, hey, Little Rock, I have a question.
or Ravina.
Tastes like.
Did you say a statue of Ravina?
Yeah, if we found a statue of Ravina,
Oh.
we
There
could
isn't
use
one.
that.
Oh.
I'm going through and highlighting all the ones that I like.
At one point during the day, Ro goes up to Conage once she's done some stuff, and she like catches her up on like some of the stuff they've been doing, and like goes back and forth and everything, and she even tells her about like how she found her dad and stuff like that.
Oh, she asks for all the details. She's so fascinated. You all talk about that for a good half hour.
Yeah. Oh, and she shows her Song Splitter and
Another
and
half
Soul
hour.
Mender, how it's now filled in with like how
She
it's like
casts
Pixie
identify.
gold.
You break
Yeah.
into conversation. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a whole thing.
And then Ro says, I'm like learning more and more and getting better
Is it-
at the spell casting.
Is it all right if I actually? I'm so glad to see you, and obviously you're the one going on with a little more in your life. I sort of have something for you. I've been waiting for you to return, and bro, you teleported today. Do you realize that is something I only learned in the last decade, and I'm a couple centuries old.
You don't look a
still
day over
well.
50.
That's true. Elf doesn't crack, but that's not the point. What I am saying is that your skill, your ability, you clearly have some kind of destiny upon you, but you are becoming one of the most renowned and remarkable casters I know. I would not be surprised if your skill did not succeed my own very soon.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I appreciate all of the favor and admiration you still hold for me.
but I feel that I have let you down in a few ways. The last time you were here, I did not make as much time for you as I would have liked, and you are someone who has always loved the travel, the adventure, but who has often been without a form of home many others have. And I know that that's often how you like it. But something occurred to me not too long ago that I did have something I could offer you. Are you familiar with the strange interdimensional space I have where I live?
I mean, I remember it. It was incredible.
I think that you have grown to the power and ability. I will help your friends. I'll help make transactions, equip you, I'll provide you. But I think you are at a level where that's the sort of magic that you could learn. If you would be willing to spend the better part of a day learning with me.
I would be honored to. If you really think that I could do it.
I have an abiding confidence that you could learn the sort of magics which would allow home to go wherever you are. I think it's become pretty clear that it's the people who travel with you that are your home. And I would like you to be able to offer what you have not received.
I would love that.
The central component of this spell is a silver spoon. I had this made, and she produces from a sleeve of her dress this thin silver spoon that's gilded with gold on the edges, and inlaid into the handle is like just a vague abstract carving of a lute. And she hands it to you, and she says, I don't want you to be without home again. If you can step away from your friends for 5-6 hours,
Yeah.
I think I can teach this to you.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
And as Ro steps away with Kanajay for many hours, after Kanajay has attended to everyone in their shopping, which we can, in hindsight, do, Ro and Kanajay train for quite a bit. And Jackie, we can come back to that perhaps at the end of the session.
Yeah.
Okay, and that can be what we cap off with.
Sounds good.
Would everyone like a quick
Spoon. A spoon.
Can everyone and please add that to your inventory.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone wants to do some shopping stuff, and then Lando, whenever you want to kind of step away to your Bella Andra business, we can do that. Or if you want more time, we can make it another session. It's whatever you want with that.
So I have a request.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can we split the shopping into 2 episodes
We can.
so that we have time to like study
We
what
can.
we can buy?
We can. You guys can even study this until next time. Absolutely.
Because I would love to take time game planning, especially with what Old was saying. I would love
You
to
guys can
find a
spend
magic weapon that
3 or 4 days in Home Cove if you want. There's no rush.
I would absolutely love spending another day shopping. Or like not do that this episode.
Yeah, there
Or all
is
of it this episode.
no rush. You guys have been at it for quite a while. There's no rush on some downtime and recuperation for the party.
Micah, the mercenary scabbard would be so great for Craig.
Wait, what are you did I think I already highlighted that. Wait,
The
where is
mercenary, You can
that?
have 5 weapons stored that you can just pull out at
Hold
any time,
on.
less than 6 feet in length. That's crazy.
That's awesome.
Craig could have one scabbard
Did
that he
Bella-
pulls all of his weapons out of.
Did
Oh my gosh, I
Kanajay
didn't.
say what she found in the book of what her idea was at all?
Well, a short time later, Kanajay returns, walking down from the stairs. And this is also the sort of thing that we can spend more time on next time. But Kanajay comes striding down from the stairs. Let me do some scrolling. And she is carrying in her hands a very ornate, plated gold book, heavy, thick. And as she flips through it, she says, I am familiar with Miss Sandra. I have visited her estate once before. I am familiar with the circle in her home. If you could obtain her permission, I could send this to her.
Okay. Send the book? Is that what you're saying, Zachary?
Did you want the book or the really big statue of the fish woman?
Zach, sorry, I'm confused. She came out with a gold book and said that if we get her permission, she could send.
She's asking if you want her.
Have.
If she wants her to send the statue, the giant statue, you need to get across town to the tower.
And the magic item, right? The cube, the weather cube.
Sure. You could put the weather cube in the hand of the statue if you want.
I'd love that. Yeah, that's
you
what
could go with it if you.
I was gonna say you could go with it.
I have some things I want to ask her.
Back.
Sure, I'll go there. I also have to make another stop in town, so that sounds fine. Okay, let me call her real quick. Does anybody want to come with me?
The entire.
No, I'm gonna do research.
Bazz is smiling because he's like, of course nobody wants to go with me. I don't know if Bazz even wants to go. So he picks up the stone and he says he says those things. He calls her back and says, "Hey, actually, they can just send me over there to your teleport circle. Is that okay?
Oh, boss, that
and
actually
if so, when?"
Sounds preferable. I was considering some other options, but this is superior. Thank you for considering it.
All right. I can come now, or I can come later. You suggest some stuff to do whenever you...
I have space in my time today. Now, later. I'll expect you at any hour.
All right. I'll be by in a bit. Okay. He goes back to con.
Also, I want you guys to get the items you want to get. Micah, I'm not telling you should look over Godspeed. But, whatever items you want, I'm just saying there's some things that could work well. That is not me saying that you have to have it. I'm just saying it could be an interesting item to look over. I know it's a big document.
You said, what was it? Godspeed? Mah.
Godspeed.
Mah.
Okay. Okay, so she raises a hand, speaks loudly, and casts a teleport over you and the statue in the stone, and you guys just disappear. And Bazz, you in that chamber you passed that one time walking upward into the Pale Tower before you got to the room where she had her the space in which she worked on magic items and enchanting, where she did that sort of arcane surgery on you. You just appear in that room. And to sort of carry out a scene here, it's not long before one of the staff members sees you, gets kind of startled, but you explain yourself, and they go down for Bella Andra, and soon after, the Pale Lady is striding up the stairs. She's in a very sort of elegant, loose but well-fitted gray silk dress. One of the shorter things she's worn, but not, still very elegant and long. Just, you can actually see her ankles a little bit because she's usually in something quite over the top. And she's wearing some regal flats. She's well adorned. Her hair is done up.
Is she a Mennonite?
Sort of a tight overdo with a braid that comes across the crown of her head and over the side. And she even, where her hair is tied into a braid at the side, there's a small jewel kind of inset into the weave of the braid. And she says, "Bazz,
nice to see you again."
And she smiles at you, but then walks by and starts tracing her fingers over the statue. "You did not slay the Fathom Witch. You brought her to me in stone." She flips a smile back over to you. "Bazz, I have expressed my impress with you before, but you are beginning to really leave a different impression on me."
Well, then sorry that it took so long to get it over to you.
She turns back and smiles to you and says, "I'm feeling a little better about it now. Thank you."
I'm glad.
And for what it is worth, I am aware your group has other things that seem important. We all get a little trapped in our own perspective, don't we?
She walks over to the hand of the statue and plucks the geode of atmospheric authority from it, and she moves it around in her hands.
Ah, now this is valuable. Thank you, Bazz. I find this to be a lucrative part of my future.
Oh, really? What do you have planned for it?
I have a vested interest in many shipping companies here. I plan on harming no one with it. There will be no grand storms rolling in over Home Cove. But the ability to guarantee that a space within some distance of you will not have a storm on a given day, that could be very valuable to the right people. Or perhaps that a mild interference of weather might delay the travel of a competitor. Nothing that's going to harm anyone, but something that might add a few days onto the journey. That's also worth quite a bit.
Yeah.
An option.
It's much better than what she was using it for, I'll tell you that.
Yes. Bazz, I'd like to be rather frank with you. I'm quite pleased. Not only do I have one of my new favorite decorations to my home, she smiles at the entombed sea hag, but she says, I've spoken before of how I work with different groups, of how I have different friends. And I am less than pleased sometimes with the demeanor of your allies. And with the heat you all bring. But, for whatever reason the Empire is retracting into itself. I'm not sure if it pleases me or concerns me, but I'm seeing an increasingly lucrative future with you all. I would like to make you all an offer, but it comes with some stipulations, and I would like you to understand that I'm quite serious about them.
Okay.
At your feet is a teleportation circle. I am aware that your rather keen friend is good with these. If you so desire, I will permit her to learn this circle. And to utilize my tower for transportation in the future, you must contact me before you use it. If you can manage, I would prefer it would be during waking hours, but I would allow you to use the Pale Tower as a point of ingress into the city. Likewise, with permission and forward communication, if you would like to use my home as a place to find some respite, perhaps hidden away from the Empire for a time, I would offer it for this as well, if only for short stays, with further notice ahead.
That sounds like a really generous offer. Is there something that you're asking of us in return for that?
No.
Oh, wow.
I've been quite impressed with you all up until now. I guess what I'm asking of you is a continued relationship. Again, This is not carte blanche. I need notification. I need communication. But I am starting to really consider you all as one of the better tools at my disposal. I'm really quite starting to like you. And I think perhaps we have a profitable future together. I think there is a future in which...
Abby, I love that.
I think there is a future in which we have quite a bit to gain from each other. I am a skilled arcanist. I'm well connected. And I know Conagé is similar, but we have different circles. I'm just proposing a continued working relationship, and I recognize that I've had the upper hand for some time. I also recognize that you recognize it, and I've been rather patient with that. I want to balance the scales a bit.
I feel like I've tried really hard to get better at being respectful and I don't know, I guess professional, which I feel like is a lot to been driven by you.
Well, thank you.
I know that if I don't know, like I remember our call back when I don't know, it almost went not well. So thank you for that, and I I'd love to be able to, keep having, I consider you a friend. And I don't know exactly like what your allegiance is or who you throw your banner under, or, but you've been nice to us considerably. Even if, some of the people in our group may not see it in the same way that I do. But thank you. Thank you all very much.
Bazz, the look she gives you is as cold as it often is, but it's long. It's not studying or piercing, just even. And after a time, she says, "You are welcome. Report back to your friends. Let me know what they say. And
Sure thing.
let me know of how I might be of use to you in the future. You, I'm sure, are aware. I will tell you when I have use for you."
I don't doubt
The
it.
statue was better than good. It was better than professional. Bazz, it was clever. It was, dare I say, artistic. I'm starting to like your touch and flair. And she sort of just like turns her hand over, and when it's turned over, it's holding a pouch in it. And she just drops it into you, or she holds it out to you.
I reach out and I take it. I say,
She
thank you.
drops it into your palm. It's like a small coin bag. She says, "Return to your fellows. Let me know if you need help. And let me know when you need more communication in the future."
Absolutely. I was gonna, druid stuff into a rat. Try to go visit
That's
somebody I
fine as
know in
well.
town. Is there any concern or like things I should know, or like any prying eyes that would know that I'm doing that in the city?
I'm not omniscient. Not to my knowledge, but if you're going to abscond from my tower, please do so a distance away. I would love to work closely with you all. I would not like to know a single soul knows that I do. Just watch for the Kefkins. They are displeased with you. Your group
I'm wearing
is
the
beginning to
cloak
reach.
of Dolgoth as I'm talking to her.
Your group is starting to reach a certain level.
Hello?
It's different than Aya. You and the Warriors of the Well are becoming very culturally influential. I think this, more than all others, makes you enemies of the Empire. I don't know what wrath
Yeah.
might come upon you, and I do not mean to sound cold, but I don't want to be within miles of you when it does. Please, keep your distance if you can.
I will. DM, is there a tree in the Opalescent Tome or something that I could tree to rather than going out, or something that I saw? No.
What? I
Okay.
mean, you could try to birdie over there and then just land at the front and go in real fast. You could see if there's any cracks to get into the building as an insect, maybe.
Can I call? I say, all right. Do you mind giving me a second to call back over there, and then
She nods.
honestly, like
No,
if you can like hold me out to a window, I can bird myself there, and they can just pick me up.
Understood.
And she steps
Okay.
into the next chamber.
I call over, do the thing. Hey, can someone not Bungai's be at the door and like, I don't know, however long I know
It's
a bird
easily
can fly there.
coordinated. Kanajay agrees to open the door when a sparrow flies to it. And
I turn to
you transform on her finger. Bellaandra walks you to her balcony in her town, releases you. You fly away as a bird, and you fly to the Opalescent
and I
Tome.
sing
The
little
door is
bitty
open.
bird songs. I'm like a songbird. I want to turn it like a songbird.
As you fly across the town whistling. Dun, 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 dun. You arrive at the Opalescent Tome. The door is opened. You flutter in. Good night, Mikkel. We'll see you next time. Let me know what magic items you want, and we can get shopping next time.
Yes. Yeah, we'll just say that Craig is researching or like looking at every single magic item.
Yeah. Also remember that you are not obligated to. I mean, you can sell things. You don't have to keep everything you have. Go for the best stuff. Okay.
I might
you,
do
Mikkel.
that. I might do that.
Good
Okay.
night.
I love you guys. Good night.
Good night, Micah.
Bye,
See
Micah.
you.
Bazz, do you look in that coin pouch at any point?
Oh yeah, when I get back, I'll open it up. But I didn't want to look at it or count it while I was
Of
within
course,
eyesight or
of
in the
course.
tower.
It's got 50 platinum in it.
That's pretty nice.
Mhm.
That's pretty nice.
500 gold is like what? It's like the equivalent of $150,000.
Can you remind me? I'll Google. I'll Google it.
Okay. The party's in the
I
open.
don't. What's
Oh,
the
no.
conversion?
Yes.
So 3,000 gold.
silver.
300 platinum.
A silver is 10 copper, a gold is 10 silver, and a platinum is 10 gold.
You've totally got that.
50 platinum is 500 gold. Jackie, a quick check-in. Your thing is rather grand and a bit of a reveal.
Yeah.
You still want that to happen at the end of this session, or would you like that to be the opener for next session?
It might be cool to be the opener so that Micah can be a part of it, I feel. Don't you think so?
I agree. Okay,
Mhm.
excellent. Okay, well then we will focus on shopping. Does anyone have some business they want to conduct? We also don't have to go forever. It's already been a rather full session, but does anyone have any things they want to glickety-glack before sneaking a snack?
I
Yeah.
do.
Sam,
And remember,
bro.
this can be sell and purchase.
I do. Okay. I would. Does Kanajay, does she purchase like gemstones?
You know that she does not, but there are jewelers in town who do.
Okay. I really want something that's kind of. I want two things, and one of them is kind of expensive. But, and I have stuff that I have that like half golf ball sized ruby that will give me enough.
Oh, yeah.
But I just we could do that now or later.
Well, you can have that be a whole thing if you want it to. If you don't, you can just like roll out some checks to see if you can like disguise yourself, find it in the city, sell it, and then get back without a problem.
Yeah, I'll do that. But before I go, I want to check with the party.
Okay.
Just
feel
to
free
make
talk as
sure.
players.
Okay. So I have. Well, you guys can see
I'm
it
listening.
in my inventory. But I have a lot of gemstones, and we can keep the gemstones if we want. But I was thinking of selling that golf ball sized ruby to get something that I want. And then, so if that's okay with y'all,
I'm cool with that.
I'm cool.
And
I don't
I'll-
have a lot of money. I have like 73 platinum max.
I can share.
like no, but like
Well, and
I don't
that,
think
we have that new 50 platinum for us to split up if we want.
no, that's part of it. That's part of what's in there.
Oh, that's part of it. Okay.
Is that even
Yeah.
including what you got from Sagin's lair?
Yeah, I have like 547 gold pieces and then like almost 6,000
Okay.
silver pieces.
Okay. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff.
So I honestly don't know if we can afford a lot of stuff here right now.
No.
We'd have to sell quite a bit.
I was gonna sell the No, I'm gonna give those
Selling
to
goes a
Ian.
long
But I was
way.
gonna sell my wand of instability.
You're what?
My wand of
Yeah.
instability. I don't know how much that would
Okay.
be. And then I can sell all of those gems, and that would give us maybe like
You may
What-
choose other
what were you
valuable
wanting,
from your
Greta?
inventories to sell.
Abby, what were you wanting from Conajay's?
well, I'm gonna get those darn glasses, and those are like 500 gold or something.
Mhm.
And let me find that. I got this document and I control find glasses. So those are 400 gold. And then the thing that is more expensive that I kind of want, I really do want, is the... Where is it? So I want the Scholar's Bifocals, and I kind of want the Curious Speaker. It's enchanted with a strange divination. Once per long rest, you speak a command word to the stone statue, and it will speak a piece of information previously unknown to you. This information is random and may range from any number of topics, perspectives, or uses. I just think that might be the most Greta object ever, and she's gotten
Very
really
true.
into collecting figurines. So yeah, but it's 3,000 gold. But if I sell the ruby, that's 6,000, and then we'll have 1,000 over. So I can do the math and figure out how much gold we would have if we sold all of our jewels. I don't know. Well, we should obviously keep the diamonds, but I have that separate. I have like a Revivify diamond separate.
I have.
And then
There were two things that I kind of wanted. And I have 990 gold on me because I have 99 platinum.
I'd like to get the lucky coin, but I feel like that'd be all of our gold.
how much is it?
1,000 gold, but it's a non-attunable magic item that gives you a 50% chance of
So-
advantage once a day. Like, that's wild.
That's pretty good. If I sell
Anyway, just an idea,
all-
but I don't have to have it.
If I sell all of our gems, that's 10,000. So I have enough gold. No, I don't. No, I do. I have like 200 platinum. I don't know how So wait. So I could get my glasses just by myself. And then if you guys are okay with it, I could use 3,000 of the gem money to get the statue, the curious statue. And then we have, so if we get Bazz's coin, that's 4,000. So we still have 6,000 left over for anything that you want, Ro.
Guys, I know that restraint goes a long way in campaigns, and lower magic item campaigns can contribute to better balance. I freaking love magic items.
Was looking at the Band of Ambassador,
I was looking at that too, but I already have, I don't need.
and I
How
was
much is
also 300.
Lando,
Okay, so
I would
that's
say that you
fine.
could probably get, like... I mean, again, there's down to negotiation, there's more that goes into it. But there's no reason you couldn't assume that the Brooch of Shielding would be, like, in, like, the 750 plus range for gold. Because maybe even like 1,000 plus, because you're gaining resistance to an entire kind of damage, but it's a very uncommon one, and you gain resistance to a spell, but an uncommon one. So it's in like the 1,000 plus range.
What a poopy boy.
What about Ring of Regeneration?
We have that, don't we? Oh, to sell.
Yeah, because I can cast
That's gotta be
Regeneration
worth
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be worth more. Let me look at that bad boy.
I was
Cool.
also looking at the Inner Memoir.
I
feel like
looking at that
Ro
too. That's
would-
pretty cool. I thought of you when I saw that.
Yeah, I was like,
What
Ro
is
would
the
love
Inner Memoir?
that.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, the instruments are really cool, but I feel like Ro is stacked with her two instruments. But I need to look at them more in depth.
Lando,
So-
why don't you give me an intelligence check regarding your Ring of Regeneration
I feel like there's a homebrew skill that we.
to try and appraise that?
Intelligence.
Hey, you cannot.
Just an intelligence check?
No.
You can make it Arcana.
That's
if you
a
want,
2.
actually.
Okay, thank goodness.
Yeah, you don't like that.
What, 24.
You went from a 2 to a 24?
Yeah, I rolled Arcana.
Oh, a new one. Okay, yeah.
I thought that was the same roll, and I was like, your modifier for plus
Oh.
22?
I was like,
That
dear
would be
Lord.
pretty fun. That'd be pretty fun.
Modifier.
I mean, that's a very valuable item. You'd assume it'd be worth more than 20,000.
20. Oh. Whoa. 20,000.
I mean, that's an item that can essentially keep someone alive indefinitely. It could grow back limbs to the right people. To some people, this is worth little, but to the right people, this is worth a lot, and that's part of the value of the opalescent tome. You're not just selling to someone who's considering whether or not they can flip in the next couple of years. You are selling it to someone who has the best sale connections in the world and can hold items for a decade at a time.
Hey Zach, are there any items that in this thing that you just saw and it's like, oh, that'd be really good for Bazz? That like you
I may or may
saw,
not
like,
have made
oh,
a couple things with you guys in mind.
I mean, Nature's Boon is without a doubt a druid item. That one's very capable.
Yes.
The Bracers of Defense are kind of killer for Gretta because she doesn't technically wear armor.
I do. I wear scale mail.
No, remember?
Oh,
You have your
yeah.
enchanted cloak. You don't need your scale mail anymore, which you could sell, by the way. So now that you don't wear scale mail, those Bracers of Defense could be pretty
I
valuable.
literally saw that and I was like, dang, I wear scale mail.
The Beguiling
Okay.
Bracers could really work for Bazz in his curling setup, though they are an attunement slot.
Which one?
You know, the
Which one?
Beguiling Bracers. They are attunement, though. I recognize that's a valuable placeholder for something that could be stronger. Let's see. I mean, Nature's Boon is excellent for a druid. The Corona of Vigilance could be pretty killer on somebody in the party who has more than one attunement slot open. The Chain of Flesh forming is
was cool.
crazy. That thing's nuts. I can see that being very Bazzy, but let me tell you what to do.
Stinkies.
Let's see. Refraction could be pretty metal in Craig's hands. Let's see.
And the Chain of Flesh form is only a one-time use, right? Like it allows you to change into each one of those things one time.
Yes, but if you keep reading, you can put new things on there.
Oh, okay.
It's just there are certain stipulations on what can and can't be put on, and you have to make some checks to make it work. I'm not trying to metagame, nor am I trying to force anything. Godspeed would be pretty killer on Craig, but that's it. It's a great item. It's a great item, and I really want someone from one of the campaigns to get it. It would be pretty brutal on Craig in terms of how awesome it would be, but there's all sorts of good options. There's a lot of magical mirror. I mean, Craig, Mercenary Scabbard doesn't have any attunement spots, so Craig could pick up Mercenary Scabbard and just have it and keep having other stuff. There are a number of magical shields here, and Craig has a non-magical shield currently. That would be a pretty good bonus to him. Cicatrix is a really strong item.
Yeah. Did you see that one, Ro?
Very strong item. So that's a thought. The Ferromancer's Cloak is pretty metal for a squishy caster. You guys have a lot of different AC bonuses currently, so I don't know that it's worth a lot to you. It's powerful for a squishy caster. The Mantle of Spell Resistance does not get around for whoever's looking at that. Let's see. Oh, Snippard's Shifting Belt is not supposed to be attunement. That's a mistake, if anyone wants to fix that in their version. The common item Snippard's Shifting Belt is not supposed to be attunement. There are some very powerful instruments here. Ro's pretty decked out, so I don't know what
Also, Ro does not... like, the Mandolin of Tongues and, like, the fiddle are, like, extremely cool, but... She does not have those proficiencies in mandolin or fiddle, unfortunately.
it's not like they compare to the items she has.
Yeah, that's the thing. She's stacked with her instruments. They're very cool.
Lucky coin is cool. You guys were looking at Nifty's unlikely box for a long time.
Yeah, we were.
There's the stone of controlling earth elementals is interesting. It's not essential, but it's powerful. The twine of binding is an interesting little fun item.
I saw that. I really like it.
It might also be it might be worth looking in the potions. I mean, I know investment in long time use items is the most valuable, but consumables are worth something for whatever that's worth. You guys are power skilled out of a lot of these at this point, but like a potion of giant strength is not a bad thing to own, even though they are very expensive. A potion of flying is great for a desperate moment. Bottled talent these are expensive, but it's worth something. There are valuable things here. There are some options in the tomes and script.
I really, really want that. There was one that was just way too expensive.
But the arrows. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. It was at the Tome of Clear Thought. I thought that's what you wanted.
Well,
that would make Greta stupid intelligent.
You think she just let me read it?
I love the inner memoir.
The inner memoir is awesome.
The different arrows would be a serious buff to Tello, though situational. Let's see. If you suspect to have a lot more underwater parts of your story, the Jaws of the Deep are pretty killer, but if you think not, you don't have to. Yeah, I mean, those are probably most of the standouts.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any selling that you want to do?
I do. I want to sell my Wand of Instability.
Okay. Could you read to me what the Wand of Instability does?
Cast Grease twice every long rest and Sleet Storm once every 3 days. I think we got it in Zedge.
Yeah. It was when you didn't have any magic, so it would give you something, in a quick need.
Right. Could you send
to
me? Could you send me those details? Could you message me that? Or actually, could you message it in lore and reference and at me in it?
Okay.
For the Wand of Instability, I think Kanajay would buy that from you for $250 gold.
Okay.
Sold?
Yes.
Okay, anything else? You can also do your little dip out disguise and try and sell your gemstones. This can take the course of a couple days. There's no rush on this.
We're gonna sit here for 2 days.
No, we'll wrap up
soon. I do think I want to do that. I checked with the party just to make sure that we don't have any objections to that, but
to what?
I don't.
The Wand of
selling
what? Which one?
All of the gemstones in my inventory.
Oh, the gemstones.
I'm not opposed to that.
Okay.
As long as you don't sell the diamonds.
In that case, Greta, can you tell me how it is that you're disguising yourself around the city? Do clerics have access to disguise self? Do clerics have access to disguise self?
I don't think they do.
I'm checking.
Well, think on that, Abby. Does anybody else have some things they would clearly like to sell?
I was wondering if I could buy 2 things if the party was not opposed to me buying them. I wanted the Band of Ambassador if Abby's okay with that, because I know you said you were looking at it, and
I didn't have to.
And the inner memoir.
Okay. Are you buying those, Rob?
Yes.
Okay. Put the Band of the Ambassador in the inner memoir in your inventory. Feel free to just copy it from the document. I mean, you have the details
Okay.
there.
Yeah.
And then I will highlight them on my sheet as having been purchased. And then what is the total of gold that you are deducting?
So that's 300 and 125, so 425. But I'm gonna pay for it in platinum, if that's okay.
That's fine, as long as.
Well, it would be 40 platinum, correct? And then I'll give 25 gold.
Yes.
Okay.
Zach.
Yes.
I want to try and trade the Ring of Regeneration for one of those books that permanently increases stats.
Fascinating.
But the thing is, I feel like that's like our hold value of wealth. So there are some things that I'm like interested in, but I don't want to do anything until Craig gets back, or we have like a total list of what everybody wants, because I don't want to like give away the thing that has the most money for something that's only for me.
Could you make me an make me an intelligence check?
That's the thing. I'm not good at that. I'm trying to get better, actually. That is a 15.
No, 15 is enough. It was DC 14. Or DC 13, rather. Your previous estimate is that your regeneration's worth at least 20.
I know. So I probably could get one of those
You imagine
books.
a trade is probably less valuable than a sell. Like...
Oh, I could get more.
Yeah, those tomes are 18.
So I could get that and some other stuff. Man, I have it's con and intelligence, and I have an odd number in both of those, which is sad. So it wouldn't really even get me a whole lot except a +1 on those checks. Did someone leave? Is everything okay?
Where did I?
What did you last say?
Landon was talking
What
about
did I
that.
say? I'm sorry.
I don't remember.
Okay.
You
I
were
was
saying
just
that it
going to
was-
say, you are aware that the Ring of Regeneration is, I mean, it's not the most, but it's one of the more valuable items. It's like a keep me alive indefinitely and heal limbs, and to the right person who Kanajay knows. That's one of the most valuable items in the world.
Okay.
I mean, there are probably like vastly wealthy nobles with lethal congenitive conditions who could purchase this ring and then preserve their entire life.
Wow.
So this is
Keep it away.
seriously.
Away from them.
Should I do Constitution or Intelligence? Is the thing.
Do you sell the ring?
Yeah. I guys, do y'all oppose me selling the ring?
You can cast it now. I am not
Yeah, I can
opposed
cast
to
it.
it. If no one
Yeah.
could cast it, I'd be like, ooh, what if one of us loses an arm and we can no longer cast? But since you can, I'm not super worried about it.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna sell the Ring of Regeneration. Can we put like a star next to this one that like if Micah gets back and she's like, why did you do that? I need that, or like maybe try to figure something out. But I don't know. I'm fine with selling it. We're selling it. I have executive
Yeah.
action. I'm doing it.
Do it.
Okay.
Sleeper's gonna sleep. You sleep.
Can you make a persuasion check for me?
Yes. Yes, I can. Persuasion. That is that.
Abby. Oh, go ahead. Buzz.
No, you're fine. That. Oh my gosh, Zachary. 33.
Ooh.
That might be Bozz's all-time highest roll. Okay, excellent. Now, Bazz, I want you to roll a D100. So you have persuaded Kanajay excellently of its. I mean, she is very discerning, but you have presented its value excellently. Now I want you to roll a D100 for me. This is whether or not Kanajay currently
has someone in mind to whom this would be greatly valuable. She already sees its value. I know in my head the amount that this has guaranteed you. If you get within 33, that was your persuasion check, of my roll, it will increase the value of your item because Kanajé will not be buying this for a future sell. She knows where she could sell it now for more.
Okay. I rolled a 37.
Oh!
Holy crap. Oh, I was thinking on a 20. I was like, what?
I rolled a 91. So don't worry about it. It would be for a future purchase. She'll buy it from you for 23,000.
Okay.
Wow.
Sounds good to me. Ching ching. What is the sound when money goes into
1,000 gold.
cash register?
That was it. You did it.
Okay. It's
Come on,
late
Zach.
here.
We're going.
I'm still having fun though. I'm not sleeping on the job. The abjurational discs, I'm also open to selling.
Okay,
for
can
20.
you remind me what
Those are the ones that we found in the cave with the mushrooms that made them dance forever.
Uh-huh.
No.
Yeah.
Those are the. Oh yes.
Wait, the what?
The
The
disc
what?
that made the mushrooms dance for
She'd
Yes.
buy
eternity.
those off of you.
Yeah.
She sees the potential in that item. She'd buy those off of you for 600 because they're very powerful, just in a specific way.
Right. And how much did you say for the Ring of Regeneration? 23,000?
Yep.
All right.
So ring for 23,000. Abjurational discs for 600 gold pieces.
Wow, that's incredible, Landon.
I think I'm going to keep the Brooch of Shielding.
Okay.
What about the Dagger of Double Animal Speaking?
She would buy that from you for 2 gold.
You know what it does, right?
Yeah, but you have to stab the animal for you to talk to it.
That's not
Yeah.
vegan.
We're not
Wait till
eating the
Jackie
animal,
learns
Jackie. It's just
what all the-
trying to talk to
You
it.
just stab it.
Vegan
For the
is
greater good.
harm to animals, just for future
Wait till
reference.
Jackie learns about all the things she owns that have leather in them.
Yeah, I don't want to
Obviously,
talk
you know
about
that.
it.
How long have you been
We don't talk
vegan?
about that. Back in the day of 3488 PB, they had
We're
leather.
doing what they had to do.
Yeah, it's just
Oh, I take
Um,
Kanajé, the banded ring that we found from the keep, that we didn't know what it does, but it has a hum when we hold it. Is that what is it?
what ring
The banded
from the
ring?
keep?
Want to give me some context on that?
A ring of banded, ring of metals, 5 one around each other, has a hum when you hold it in your hand.
Okay, let me open
No
another
further
document.
information.
Abby, did you
Yeah.
ever?
Zach.
I can find it. Abby, no, that's okay. I mean, it's kind of fun digging through my crap. She couldn't. I didn't have to say it like that. Abby, do you? What did you come to as a conclusion for getting into the city and selling crap? Why am I stop it, Pat?
Crap, 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 crap.
I would like to ask Ro to disguise me.
What? If I what?
I would say, Ro, is there a way that you can disguise me?
Well,
I'm
my
looking, Lando.
spell is called Disguise Self, unfortunately.
I see.
I could, though. I could polymorph you into something to get out. Well, I could. Okay, if this is over a few days, Zach,
You could transform and go do it
I-
for her.
well, I could go with you. Well, I could go with you, she says I could disguise myself and polymorph you.
Yeah.
And when we get inside the store, you could unpolymorph, do your business, then I could polymorph you back. And the whole time I would be a normal looking person walking around with like a cat or something.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Okay, sounds like a plan. Let's do
We
it.
just gotta. Okay.
A fun
yeah.
little disguise adventure. Love it.
Yes. Thank you for going with me, Ro.
Of course.
No, trash in my closet.
Okay, so Ro, I need you and Gretta to give me an investigation check, either both of you or somebody with help. And then if you succeed, which I assume you will, I'll need a persuasion check on trying to sell all these for their full value. Because remember, nobody's going to buy anything from you at cost value. They need
Yeah.
to buy it from you for... They need to believe that they can sell it for more than they're buying you.
Yeah. I'll do it investigation first, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Greta, or do you want to, or Abby, do you want to do it, or do you want me to do it?
It's up to y'all.
Blink how many times you have in your number.
Guys,
I'll go first. 1, 2, 4, 5.
I
6.
have a question.
Okay, you go. You do it then.
Okay.
But
Do
do it
we
with the
wanna
help.
sell-
I'm helping you.
Oh, sorry, never mind.
What?
Lando, did you see my message in the thing?
Oh, you found what the ring did. It was the band of unruly illusions transformed you into weird disguises. Okay.
Wait.
Whoa.
That's ironic.
I give it to Greta. I say, hey, you should have this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't we sell Dolgoth's mace? Terror. It's cursed. Like, we don't want to use it. Like we
I don't
found
know
out
if
that it's like a
Conagé will
no-go
want
bad.
that.
I don't know. We could ask.
Bro, you have a. I still. How long does Bardic
upon
Inspiration
asking,
last? Do I have it forever
She
until I use
would
it?
take it.
No, you don't
She
have bardic
would?
inspiration anymore.
Zach, you said she would?
Yes. She first of all, she doesn't just buy items to resell them. Sometimes she buys them to keep them out of certain hands.
True.
Um,
True.
you have to remember, Conagé's not like wealthy. She's ridiculously rich. She's also not just like in this business for profit. I mean, she's allied with the Manibus, other organizations. Like this is more than just her for-profit business, though it is also that.
Is she a 501c3?
How much would she take for Dolgoth's mace?
Can you remind me what it does, or do I need to look that up?
I'm looking for the document frantically. I know what it's called, and I know I downloaded it relatively recently. But let me see. Oh,
Okay.
I
will
think
find it.
Found it.
Okay, excellent.
Okay, I'm opening it up.
What did you get on your check, Jackie?
I got a 15.
I was doing it. I mean,
Okay.
Greta. I mean, Abby. Whoa. Am I turning into Zach?
All right. You guys find the shops that you need, and then persuasion check for its value.
Do you want to do persuasion or me?
How many?
Your
blink?
modifier is much higher, bro.
Bro, you do it. Can I assist? Can I help?
As a cat?
Oh.
Does she? Well, I guess she doesn't unpolymorph in the shop. They might not like that.
Do you unpolymorph?
That's
No.
true. We don't know if they're against or for
You
fun
transform
guys.
from a cat to a
To a fun guy?
incredibly wanted criminal.
No.
I'm gonna use
You
my
transform from a cat to an incredibly
inspiration.
wanted criminal because it's best
Do
to
it.
do. Little man.
Wow. That's some
Okay, that's a
violent-
little better. That's a
What'd you get?
16. Ooh.
What's the total estimated value of those gems, Abby?
10,000.
They'll buy it from me for
8.
8,000. Yeah.
Can I do an intelligence check to see if that's like a good deal or if I could get a little more or
They'll buy it from you for 8.
okay.
You're really bad at negotiating.
I can't turn to my cat. I turn to the cat and say, "What do you?"
Okay. In the jewel shop, the grown woman turns to the cat with her and begins speaking.
and says, "What do you
The
think?"
proprietor looks vaguely concerned.
You can only shake your head yes or no.
I don't know. I shake my head no and I look at the door.
You look at the door.
I have the mace info ready if y'all want to take a second to think.
Okay, yeah, send me
before
with the mace info while they do this.
All right,
Feel free to
so
message
Yeah.
each other back and forth about this as well.
y'all can message, yeah. So it's a
Nice,
+2
yeah.
mace with 3
Computers are bad.
charges that make everybody in a 30-foot sphere frightened. Basically. And it has a curse on it. I don't remember what it was, but it was like bad enough to we were like, glad we didn't give that to Greta. That would have been awful.
She would buy that from you for 3.
Okay, 3,000?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm down to sell the mace for 3,000, guys. I think to my friends, and I wonder if they hear me.
I
I
am.
don't think you guys are going to use it.
Yeah, I'm down.
You're not walking out of here so poor.
Yeah, right? Ugh, crazy, guys. Ah ha 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 ha. All right, cool. So we're selling terror. And right now I have set for the stuff I'm selling. We're gonna get 26,600 gold.
Wow.
And I was interested in the scholars bifocals as well.
You're lying. Are you lying to me, Landon?
I was getting them thinking about you.
Oh.
I wasn't gonna wear them. You don't have to
Okay.
attune to them, which is what makes them so cool.
Those are on my list.
Yeah. Those are 100% Gretta's. I just want to make sure I wrote them down.
Bazz, do you buy them?
Yeah, I buy them. While they're off
Okay,
doing
you
their
rated
thing,
them
I pick these up and I see Gretta's little grubby fingerprints on it. I'm like, oh, she wants this, and so I go take it and I buy it for her.
Y'all are chill that I bought what I bought, right?
Yeah.
What did you buy? I don't even know.
I bought the Band of
got the-
Ambassador and Inner Memoir. I didn't really buy anything last time, and the Band of Ambassador is cool because Ro doesn't have tongues, and now she can
Yeah.
talk to people and stuff. And the Inner Memoir thing is just a very Ro thing, I think.
Yeah, those like some of the most good deals I think in the shop. I would be crazy not to buy those, in my opinion. Find a good deal like that. It was Black Friday. The Chain of Flesh form is very good. I really like it. I really like it.
Yes, Greebgar.
Okay, I agree with you.
We're gonna
Call
take
yourself 8.
We're gonna take the 8. Deal or no deal? I'm pressing down the button.
8,000.
Deal.
Please add 8,000 gold to someone's inventory.
Landon, do you want to add that?
8,000 gold. You add it to your inventory.
Do you want me to
Okay.
add it to mine, or do you want here,
Yeah.
Greta, Abby, just add it to yours. Add it to the
Okay.
cat's inventory. I
And then
set
the
it
party
on
goes
the
back
cat.
and they untransform and they're back and they have the money.
I put it on
Okay.
the cat.
Don't do that.
The cat
Ah.
carried the money.
This is super.
The cat would be harmed.
Oh,
So many
true.
coins.
I didn't do that.
Um,
I hit it. We're fine.
Okay.
I was looking at the Curious Speaker, which is 3,000 gold, and then those Brazers, which I believe are 5,000 gold. So that's a total of 8,000 gold. So it would use up all of the gold that I just made from selling them selling
yeah.
the jewels.
Yeah, go crazy. We still have a
You all
lot.
have any other items you
Go
want
crazy?
to buy?
I
Or want
want-
to sell?
I would
Excuse me.
sell. I not that I know of right now. It may change by next episode. I do have a question
I was
for
asking Jack.
Conajay.
Abby.
Zach, I would like to
And
buy.
conditioning, they always happen.
Oh, I'm sorry, Abby.
No, go ahead.
Who's going?
Go ahead.
Okay, and we'll wrap up soon here. Kanajay is responsive and ready for pause.
I hold up the unknown talisman. I'm like, so what's this thing's deal?
What's deal?
In all of my time owning it, I have never been able to decipher. It gives off no clear intonation, of course, but I also, for the life of me, cannot identify it.
As
Weird.
Greta speaks deep speech, right?
When you all cast deepest speech,
Cat
you
case.
speak that.
Wait,
Yeah.
what? I didn't hear what you said, Zach.
Deepest speech is a language that you can speak when casting the spell.
I have it, but
Yeah, I
that
don't have
doesn't. That doesn't. I don't think that would help in that situation.
With Scholar's bifocals, she can read anything.
Yeah.
Okay, I put on the bifocals and I look at the unknown talisman.
I feel like Kanajay has probably tried
Right?
Right. The symbols do not translate into language. They are not just letters from some unknown alphabet. They are something else. Which makes sense, right? There are sigils, there are all sorts of other things they could be.
Where did it come from?
It was brought in by someone who bought it off trade, from someone else who found it. I've never been able to perceive much information on it. It seems to defy most efforts to learn about it.
Give it to
I
me.
really don't.
I slipped into Tello.
It seems to defy most efforts to learn anything about it.
Okay. Very interesting. Interesting.
Ayun. Could figure that out.
Abby,
Oh,
you
you're
were starting to
right.
say something a little bit ago.
Yes. I would like to buy my items, please.
I would like to.
Okay, you are buying?
I am buying the bracers of defense.
Holy crap.
What?
That's just awesome.
That's what you told me to get. So I'm getting it.
Yeah, okay. I hope you're not getting anything because I told you.
No. I was. Those were awesome, and they're pretty.
Okay.
And then
5,000? You what?
the curious speaker. Let me make sure I have enough attunement slots though.
Well, you have one extra now.
Zach, I just
put
had
my
an idea.
band.
Sorry, I just skipped in what y'all were doing. Never mind. Y'all keep going. Sorry.
The bifocals do not need it, correct?
The bifocals do not need attunement.
Okay, so I get rid of my wand of instability. So that gives me 2. So I have the beautiful.
Your
great
tattoo
speaker.
is in
Yeah,
your
my
attunement.
tattoo is there, and then I have. Yeah, I'm good. I would like to buy those 2 things.
And they are marked off and they are both bought. Greta, as you put on those bracers of defense, you just slip your cloaks over them, and they're like light metal wraps around your wrist, and you are feeling sturdy. What is your current AC, buddy?
A 19.
9.
I need to buff my AC, guys.
I feel so
What
good
were you
about
saying, Lando?
I want to see. I asked Conajay if I can. So, do you mind if I put the necklace on? I wonder if it connects. Like, if something will change if someone who has like a subclass, like I say, not subclass, but like a class of the maker to it. Fully prepared to pay for the price of it if something goes wrong, or if it's
Okay.
as adjusted.
Kanajay says, I know very little about it. Are you comfortable with this?
I mean, yes.
I just always want to make
Yes.
sure that customers are aware.
Yes,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
She hands it to you.
All right. Do I need to send like a
Bazz.
waiver or like an NDA or something? Okay, I put it on.
You slide the band over your neck, and it just rests on your chest. Do you interact with it in any particular way, or do you just put it on?
It's hollow in the center, right?
Mm-hmm.
I put it on and I try to attune to it.
Good. Lando, as you focus on it for.
Oh, but I have to
a good
drop
deal
an
of time-
attunement slot. I'll figure that out in a little bit. Yes. Keep going.
Okay. As you focus on it for a bit, think deeply about it. Give me a charisma saving throw.
Oh no, Zachary. This is bad.
Who knows?
Zachary. Charisma saving throw? What's my thing? Where's Craig when you need him, huh? Okay. That is a 18. I have a +1 on charisma saving throws. So that was about as good as I can get.
Pauses you. You all watch as Bazz just puts the talisman on. Bazz, you put it on. You focus on it. I mean, you have like 4 or 5 good blinks and nothing happens. It's nothing. Ro, you watch Bazz put the talisman on and get extremely still. He goes like a minute without moving, without blinking. He's breathing. You all say his name a couple times. No response. A little poking, prodding. Nothing. He's like this for 3 minutes. 4. Bazz. I mean, you put it on and you take it off.
right in the middle, like the third blink, you swear there's just the smallest little. But I mean, like, it's not that long. It's just like a.
Like a whisper, like a weird voice.
It feels like it. Yeah, but that it was that long though. It stretched out. If it even happened. No. Yeah, you take it off. It wasn't anything. Ro. 6, 7 minutes. Kanajay tries a couple minor spells. Nothing seems to break him out.
Is he like blinking, or are his eyes like
Breathing.
open or closed?
But he's just staring.
Oh.
You all put your fingers in front of his eyes. The pupils don't track the movement. You push him, you move him. Nothing. Bazz, you take the talisman off. Nothing happened. Okay, Roa, you guys are nearing 10 minutes. There's no response from him. Some slightly stronger spellcraft is attempted. There's no response. Yeah, Bazz, you take the necklace off. Nothing. And you're just standing there holding it.
Is he
Everybody,
now
you
has
guys watch as Bazz finally takes the
Okay.
necklace off.
and it's been how long now?
Bazz, I mean, 3 or 4 blinks. Is nothing. You felt like you heard something in the middle, but you weren't really sure of what.
Ro
You watched Bazz
Ro
go and
hits
stare for about
Bazz's
11
arm
minutes. Okay, Ro just punches you for some
and
reason.
says, "What the heck, balls?"
Wait, do I still have the necklace on, Zachary, or is it off?
No, it's off. It's in your hands.
Does it look
Well-
like to them that I have it on?
No. Oh, yeah, okay. Now you take it off. You thought
Oh
you
my
already
gosh.
did, but you slip it off your neck and it's off. Yeah, okay, it's in your hands now. That was weird. It was in your hand. No. Okay. Bazz has finally taken it off. You can see it there.
We see that he's taking it off.
Mm-hmm.
You were out for like
That's what happened.
a while.
Yeah, I put a weird necklace on, and now I keep thinking I take it off, and it won't come off now. So
It's
You were
off in
out
his
for
hand.
10 minutes.
Yeah, you weren't blinking.
that?
Kanajay tried to like snap you out of it with some different magic.
weird.
What were you doing?
I was just hanging out.
Did you get anything out of it? Did you?
What? Yeah, what did you experience?
Nothing. I just kind of hung out. I heard some weird whispering.
What do you mean you hung out?
I don't know.
Would you wait? Okay, just a thing. Would you say you hung out? Because you thought you just took it on and off.
I don't know how to
Well,
describe
that's
this.
ultra metagamey. He gives the
Sorry,
responsibility.
I'm sorry. It just bugged me. I'm sorry.
It gets the best of us sometimes.
Listen, as a player, we all heard the same thing, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to give any different description of what happened.
How long did you have it on?
I don't know. Felt like not that long, but I guess it was long for you guys.
Yeah.
Are you wanting to purchase it? Kanajay says.
I don't know.
It
How about
seems
I
a little
put it back in
fishy
the
to
case,
me.
And then you let me know how you feel about it.
Okay, yeah, I'll have to, I gotta think about it.
Bazz,
Can I do like any type of yes?
oh no, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna try to do some type of did the weird whispers sound like deepest speech to me?
No. It wasn't many voiced, and the many voices are resonant, choral, even if in speech somehow. This was, well, I mean, it wasn't like a whisper. It was short. It was brief. It was fleeting, thin, far. It's different. Very
All right.
different.
Am I left with kind of like a feeling of confusion, or do I have any type of like What is it? So did I like put it on and take it off multiple times?
No, you put it on and you took it. I mean, no. Huh. Everyone else, you saw Bazz put it on, stand still a long time, take it off.
But for me, it felt like I took it off, and then all of a sudden I just had it again, and then I was like, oh, I should probably take this off, and then I took it off.
Yeah. But then it was on. No, but you took it off. Kanajay gestures to the case.
Is it in there?
No, like if you want to put it back up.
Oh. Okay, I put it back in the case.
Okay. Bazz, you put it back up and continue what you're doing. Everyone else, you watch as Bazz stands in front of the case, staring at the talisman.
For how long?
Oh. Okay. Bazz, now you... Oh, okay. This thing's weird. You put it back up. Yeah, okay. Now it's in there. You guys watched Bazz stare at it for like a minute or two. Now he puts it back up. Kanajay closes the case behind him and gives him a concerned look and says, "Let me know if you want that one. Let's think it over."
Okay. Do I have an empty attunement slot now, or is it still like am I not able to do it?
From it? You can unattune from it.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
I asked Kanajay, I said, have you had that experience with it, or have you seen someone else?
I've never put it on.
Smart.
Yeah.
Does anyone else have any other buying or selling right now? Otherwise, we can wrap up for this evening because remember, we can just come back and do more of this next time. You guys can read this document like crazy. The question I really want to ask is, do Jackie or Abby, do Gretta or Ro have anything else to sell? So you guys come in the next time with the max goods.
Do you guys think we should sell the Kuatoa stone? Because I kept it for a while just because Kuatoa were dangerous to us. But I feel as though now, like a couple Kuatoa, I don't know, I mean, like a big ambush could obviously be dangerous, but what do you guys think? Do you think that's something that it would be helpful for the boat to have?
I don't know. I don't think it's necessary that we have it.
Okay. What do you think, Bazz? Landon?
What does the stone do again?
So it glows when you point it in the direction of a Kuatoa ship.
I guess it
It's
could
like a
be
detector.
useful.
It could be quite helpful for the boat. I don't know if it's necessarily.
I feel like someone would give you Spagoober, but I don't think we would use it.
Yeah, it glows when pointed towards a Kuatoa clerical staff.
Oh, I don't think we need that. I think we can sell it.
Okay, so I offer that today.
Okay, it's a highly specific item. She takes it for 50.
Okay.
Oh, do we want to show her any of the weird books we got from the Westwood?
I thought we didn't.
If you guys want to do anything kind of in-depth and lore-y like that,
Yeah.
let's leave
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're
You're
probably
right.
going to
That's a good idea. That's a good
We're
idea.
approaching our time limit.
I mean, I
You're right.
figure when Ro was talking to her, she showed her the Osmodracon probably, but we can get into that next session if you want.
Can I get
could
the lucky
you
coin?
make a
Do it,
note
Landon.
to get into the Osmodracon with her next time? Like, could somebody
Yeah.
write that down?
I will.
Amanda, you buy the lucky coin?
Yes, I do.
Okay. You guys are clearing house here. Cleaning shop. That's 1,000?
Yes.
Okay.
Does that require attunement?
No.
No.
Wow. So if anyone
I fatted.
needed to hold on to it for a bit, yeah.
I fatted real hot in my chair.
Ew.
On the leaf face.
Oh God.
Did you poop?
No, but it
I love that
smells
that's one of the last questions. Let's close out this episode, and then if we still want to chat like after, that's fine and cool. I just feel bad for
Yeah.
anybody who's
I think that's
actually
a good
listening
plan.
to this. Like where's this
also-
going?
I'm not telling anyone what to do with other players and their time and energy, but if anyone wants to encourage Micah next time to evaluate how many magic items Craig might need, how many magical weapons one person could use, there might be a lot of money there.
Yeah.
Okay, listener, a very anticlimactic ending, and isn't that okay sometimes? Life's an incredible adventure. You're a wonderful part of it. We are going to have something for you next time, let me tell you, and then more shopping, and then a bunch of roleplay. And who knows, maybe some city shenanigans for the first time in a while. So we will see you
Yay.
next time. Life's still an incredible adventure. You're an important part of it. Skibbity wop and dada.